All right. Ms. Hernandez, good morning. Are you ready, Ms. Williams Law?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good
Yes,
morning,
Your
Ms. Robinson.
Judge.
Ms. Hernandez, can you state your name for the record and your qualifications, please?
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Emma Hernandez, a CAO qualified Spanish interpreter.
And can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly and accurately and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability you will interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do, Your Honor.
Very well. Ms. Villarreal, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Can you state your name for the record and your qualifications, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Evelyn Villarreal, Certified Court Interpreter number C3822.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability you will interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Very well. Let's start by getting the people that have done the community service on their way. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Robia Allison Ordonez, case number SX432-52621. Your name for the record, please.
Vamos a comenzar llamando a las personas que están aquí para una revisión de su caso. Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra la señora Alison Robelo Ordóñez, número de caso SX43252621. Su nombre, por favor, para que conste en el acta.
Alison Ordóñez.
Alison Ordóñez.
Kenia.
Alison Ordóñez.
No es para Kenia.
Señora, tiene que abrir su micrófono. Tiene su micrófono cerrado.
State your name for the record, Ms. Ordóñez.
Señora, por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta, señor Ordóñez.
Alison Guadalupe Ordóñez Robelo.
Alison Guadalupe Ordóñez Robelo.
Are you ordered to do 12 hours of community service? I see those 12 hours of community service. We're going to thank you for that. And for that, we're going to dismiss your case, okay?
Señora, nosotros le hemos ordenado hacer 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Le agradecemos mucho su servicio, sus horas de servicio comunitario y con eso ya cerramos su caso.
Ok. Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day, ma'am.
Que tenga excelente día, señora.
All right. Do we have Romero Esteban?
Tenemos aquí al señor Romero Esteban.
Sí.
Yes.
All right. Buenos dias. This is the city of Detroit versus Romero. This is the state of Michigan versus Romero Esteban, case number SX430027661. State your name for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad del estado de Michigan contra el señor Romero Esteban. Número de caso SX43002-761. Su nombre, por favor, para que transparezca en el acta.
Salvador Romero Esteban.
Salvador Romero Esteban.
Sí.
Okay, good morning to you. You were ordered to do 12 hours of community service. I see that you completed those 12 hours of community service. We're gonna thank you for that. And for that, we're gonna dismiss your case. If you don't have anything further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Señor, vemos que se le dijo que hiciera 2 horas de servicio comunitario. Usted las ha hecho, le agradecemos mucho. Muchísimas gracias. Si no tiene más nada que agregar, con esto queda su caso cerrado y se puede retirar.
Ok, gracias.
Ok, thank you.
Is there a Lester Cannon? Lester Cannon?
Yeah, buenos días. Good morning.
Buenos dias. United City of Detroit versus Lester Cannon, case number SP 147-11621. State your name for the record, please.
Colleen Soroki on behalf of Mr. Cannon. Good morning.
No, this is just a review, Mr. Soroki.
Okay.
Señor Cannon, ¿necesita intérprete?
Sí, por favor.
City of Detroit versus Lester Cannon, case number SP 147-11621. State your name for the record, Mr. Lester Cannon, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Lester Cannon, número de caso SP 147-11621. Señor, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Lester Fabián Par Canán.
Lester Fabián Pat Canán.
All right, well, I'm gonna thank you extra. You went, ordered to do 12 hours of community service. You went above and beyond and did 14 hours of community service. I know they appreciate that over there at Clark Park. So for that, we're gonna thank you, sir, and dismiss your case.
Señor, usted se le dijo que hicieran 2 horas como servicio comunitario y usted fue más allá y haciendo 14 horas de servicio comunitario, por lo cual le agradecemos mucho. Las hizo en el Parque Clark. Muchísimas gracias. Con esto queda su caso desestimado. Si no tiene más nada que agregar, se puede retirar.
Ok, entonces ya puedo salir del estado.
Okay, so now I can go out of the state.
Yes.
¿Sí?
Okay. Muchas gracias.
Yes, okay. Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Yep,
Que
you
tenga
too.
excelente día.
Igual.
Same to you.
Miss Latasha Lancaster. Latasha Lancaster.
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am. This is the City of Detroit versus Latasha Lancaster, case number SP 123-05651, SP 990-714, counts 1 and counts 3. State your name for the record, Ms. Lancaster, please.
Yes, good morning, Latasia Lancaster.
Latasia Lancaster.
Yes,
I'm sorry, mispronunciation. You have done 36 hours of community service. We definitely appreciate that. For that, we're going to close out those cases we called, dismiss the cases. All right, Ms. Lancaster? Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
the community service, all right?
thank you.
Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Thank
I'm
you, you
gonna
do the same.
I'm going to waive the reinstatement fees as well.
Okay.
Waive reinstatement fee and,
Excuse me, Your Honor.
yes.
I paid the reinstatement fee.
Well, on these three cases, you didn't. You
Okay,
may have a statement fee on the one to get your driver's license back.
okay.
Did you get your driver's license back?
No, I'm working on that now.
All right, best of luck to you, ma'am, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Do we have Wilmer Gutierrez here?
Tenemos al señor Eduardo Gutiérrez aquí. Wilmer Gutiérrez.
Sí, sí,
Wilmer Gutiérrez.
sí, aquí estoy.
Yes. Yes, I'm here. ¿Necesita intérprete, señor?
Sí.
And he needs interpreter.
This is the city of Detroit versus Wilmer Gutierrez. Numbers SP 15441853, SP 15441901. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Wilmer Gutiérrez, número de caso SP 154-41853 y SP 154-41091. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Wilmer Daniel Gutiérrez Duque.
Wilmer Daniel
Gutiérrez Duque.
Gutiérrez Duque.
Ujú.
All right, buenos dias, sir. You are ordered to do 24 hours of community service. I see you completed those 24 hours of community service. I want to thank you for that, and for that, we're going to dismiss your cases, all right?
Señor, veo que se le ordenó hacer 24 horas de servicio comunitario, que ya ha cumplido con ello, y por eso vamos a desestimar sus casos.
¿Sabes qué
Ok.
estás?
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, best of luck to you. Have a very good day.
Señor, si no tiene más nada que agregar, la mejor de las suertes para usted, que tenga muy buen día.
Igualmente. Thank you.
Same to you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, is there a Maria Morales Guevara here?
¿Está la señora Marina Hernández Navarro aquí?
Is there a Fabian Cortez Gomez?
¿Y está Fabián Cortés Gómez aquí?
Is there a Diane Corrales?
Dayan Corrales? Diana
Is there a-
Corrales?
Yeah, is there a Christopher Rodriguez?
¿Hay algún Christopher Rodríguez?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, I'm here.
Is Christopher Rodriguez there?
¿Está aquí Christopher Rodríguez? Christopher
Where's
Rodríguez,
Yes, Christopher
¿dónde
Rodriguez
está?
is here, yes.
He's in essential fund, Your Honor.
All right, City of Detroit versus Christopher Rodriguez, case number SP 110487, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 119460, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 13556903, SP 15447951, and 204315491. State your name for the record, Mr. Rodriguez.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Christopher Rodríguez, números de caso SP 110-48711 y 2, SP 119-46011 y 012, CSP 135-56903, SP 154-47951, 2043-15491. Su nombre, señor, para que conste en el acta.
Christopher Angel Rodriguez.
Christopher Angel Rodríguez.
And no, I don't
All
need.
right,
He doesn't need interpreter, Your Honor.
doesn't need an interpreter?
No, I do not.
No.
All right, very well. Today is the date and time set for a review. You were ordered to do 72 hours in community service, and you all were allowed to do some of that community service in lieu of fines and costs for your civil infractions. I see that you completed all 72 hours. We thank you for that. So for the misdemeanors, we are going to dismiss the misdemeanors, and for the civil infractions, we're going to close the civil infractions out. Now, it appears that you have some more cases. Let me see. Let me see here. You got some new cases, correct?
Yes, I have 2 more. That was because I was trying to get the car to get stowed. And
I'm gonna send you to your alphabet judge for those.
Okay.
SP 152. Can we get the alphabet judge for Rodriguez, please? And that's SP 1521045, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1544795. Pre-trial. I'll get a pre-trial date for you in front of your alphabet judge. All right, I'm gonna get you to your alphabet judge, and you can go to that judge and get those other first cases heard. If it's nothing, just sit tight, Mr. Rodriguez, and I'll get that to you. All right, there's no Dennis Levon. All right, that being said, let's get going, Ms. Officer Thomas.
State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and/or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies, that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, Judge. Good morning to everyone.
Buenos días. Esta corte entra en sesión con el honorable juez Sean B. Perkins, mientras que esta corte entra en sesión, asegúrese de no estar hablando, comiendo o bebiendo y por favor en todo momento esté apropiadamente vestido y por favor no use sombrero a menos que sea por razones religiosas. Gracias y buenos días a todos.
All right, Mr. Johnson, who is your client?
Good morning, Pedro Espinoza. Oh, it says Giovanni Espinoza, the gentleman in the black shirt there.
He's in the room?
Yes, sir. In this main session here. I have an offer.
Espinoza's his last name?
Yes, sir.
Does he need an interpreter?
Yes.
Have you spoken with him?
Yes, many times. I just need to go into a breakout room with him this morning with, I'm not sure which interpreter is assigned to him. He's had one every court date.
Okay. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Christopher Rodriguez. Mr. Rodriguez, your court date is gonna be, your next court date is gonna be strike that, May the 8th. It's gonna be May the 8th. 2024 at 9 a.m. in front of Judge Sherman. And I'm gonna give you Judge Sherman's Zoom ID. That's gonna be 360-334-0000. Judge Millicent Sherman, May the 8th, 2024 at 9 a.m., okay? You don't have any further questions. You have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Did Mr. Rodriguez hear me? Let's call the city of Detroit versus Pedro Espinoza. Case number SP 1474843, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Pedro Giovanni Espinosa, número de caso SP 147-48431, cargos 1 y 2. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
May it please the court, Vassal Johnson II, 72130 on behalf of Mr. Espinoza.
Su señoría, mi nombre es Basal Johnson segundo, representando al señor Espinosa.
Mr. Espinoza, state your name for the record, please.
Señor Espinosa, por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
All right, I'm gonna send him to the breakout room. He can talk to you in the breakout room. Mr. Espinoza, join the breakout room, please. See if you can get Mr. Espinoza to join the breakout room.
Yeah, we are waiting for him there. I don't know.
He's in there now. He's in there now. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Attorney Phillips, good morning. What's your client's name, please? Mr. El Saad, what's your client's name? Good morning to you.
Morning, Judge. I'm here on Madeline Roblero.
Roblero. Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. I apologize. I was having technical difficulties. My client's Abimelech Lopez.
Okay. City of Detroit versus Madeline Ortiz Roblero, case number SP 1544237, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1544238. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, will she need an interpreter?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Llamamos entonces el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Madeline Ortiz Roblero, números de caso SP 1544237, cargos 1 y 2 y 3. Y SP 154423881. Que todos digan sus nombres para que conste en el acta, por favor.
Your Honor, may it please the court, Moses Al Sayed, P number 81873, on behalf of the defendant who is seated to my left.
Con el permiso de la Corte, su señoría, soy Moisés El Sayed, número 84873, representando a la acusada Maylin Ortiz Roblero.
Please state your name. Su nombre.
Diga su nombre.
Me llamo Madeline Gladys Ortiz Roblero.
My name is Madeline Ortiz Roblero.
Good morning to you. I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. And you have the offer.
I'm sorry, Judge?
Offer.
I have not been presented with an offer, but if there is one, Judge, I'd like to be placed in a breakout room and present it to my client today, if possible.
Así que voy a presentar una declaración de no culpable para su cliente y darle una fianza de $0. ¿Cuál es la oferta? No tenemos una oferta todavía, su señoría, pero si hay una, me gustaría que nos pasaran a una sala privada de consulta.
The offer is going to be pleading to the allowing, that's going to be 12 hours of community service, and the equipment, the improper equipment in lieu of fines of cost 6 hours of community service for a total of 18 hours of community service. Your client has an absolute right to a trial. I'll put you in a breakout room to speak with them.
Sure, Your Honor. If we could be placed with a interpreter, I'd appreciate it.
Join the room, please. Your client needs an interpreter, Mr. Phillip.
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll wait on one to come out. Is this Charles Green? What's your date of birth, Mr. Green? Charles Green. Charles Henry Green. He was here. Let's unmute him.
Looks like he's muted, Your Honor.
Charles Green, you're gonna have to unmute yourself. To the next person.
Hello?
All right,
Hello.
This is the city of Detroit versus Charles Henry Green, case number SP 155-87661. Appearance for the record, please.
My name is Charles Green. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Checked in on Charles Green. He went over the years.
All right, today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. Officer Hayward. He just called just now?
Yes, he said he's going over the answer.
Yeah, but he's too late, isn't he? Yeah, he's late. He's late. It's 8:30. All right, somebody representing Mr. Green?
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Green. Sir, please state your name.
Charles Green.
Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. It is now 9:08. Officer had a half-hour grace period from 8:30. I'm gonna dismiss the case on the court's motion.
Okay.
I didn't put no officer. I put me up here, but just It's just gonna, just. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Michael Camper.
I'm done, Mr. Green.
Done. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
Michael, is that Michael DeJohn Camper?
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Michael DeJohn Camper. Case numbers SP 1568280, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 15682. Strike that. SP 156832231. Appearance for the record, please. Somebody for Michael Camper, please.
If you want, Pauline Soroki on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Camper, state your name for the record, please.
Michael DeWine Camper.
All right. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Ms. Soroki, go ahead.
Your Honor, at this time, waive the formal reading the information, stand mute to the charges.
Mr. Camper, you want to clear this up? We're doing some community service.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Camper, finger not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. I need a good phone number from you, Mr. Camper.
Yes, sir. 313-629-7901.
All right, the offer, as it stands right now in the file, is going to be a 1 to 5 and allowing. So allowing, it's going to be 12 hours of community service, dismiss upon completion. And since you're getting a point on your driver's license, we'll just incorporate all of that into one thing. You want to pay off this, do some community service to pay off this other old no-ops ticket as well?
Yes, sir.
So 24 hours of community service, and we'll close everything out, and we'll close out the no-ops. We'll close out the 1 to 5 amended count from the disregarding the traffic control, disregarding the red signal. We'll dismiss the allowing, and everything else will be dismissed as well. You want to take that deal? You have an absolute right to it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Calling the record SP 114644731. That's the old no ops. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Soroki. Have a conversation with her. She's going to go over your rights with you, and we'll take the plea when you come out. All right.
Okay.
And give them the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, Ms. Soroki and Ms. Robinson. The number to the Southwest.
I have it, sir.
You do. Have
Yes,
you
sir.
been through here before?
Previous, a while ago, yeah.
Okay, so you can't come back.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't. I'm going to send you to your alphabet judge. This is a one-time deal. It's a one-time deal here.
So
All
he
right.
can just go ahead and receive community service from this court and plead guilty, or he still has to go back?
No, so he's already been through here before and gotten done the community service. So we only left. It's just a one-time deal on those on those, and if he gets any more situations, then he's got to go to his alphabet judge.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's do the alphabet judge for Camper.
Oh, Lord.
You can ask for community service when you get in front of the other judge, sir.
I'd appreciate, okay.
Can I get a Camper alphabet judge?
Who's this?
All right, one moment, Mr. Camper. I'm gonna get you your alphabet judge, all right?
Okay.
I'm gonna check, maybe it's not the best time. Gibbons. Rod Gibbons. Where's Rod Gibbons?
Right here.
You're not due back until, well, do you have a valid license?
Yeah, I have one now.
Can you turn up your volume, run his license, please?
Yeah, I have a license now.
All right, what about insurance? What about insurance and registration?
Yep, I have that too.
I can't hear him that well. I'm gonna run his license.
He did say he has the other documentation, Your Honor. I was able to hear that.
All right, why don't you check, I'm gonna check his license, and why don't you check the other documentation? This is the city, well, did we get Camper for, not yet. It's the city of Detroit versus Gerard Gibbons, case number SP 124-0521, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 124-06061. This is not on the docket. Appearance for the record, please.
Pauline Stroke, you for Mr. Gibbons.
All right, Mr. Gibbons, state your name for the record.
Rod Gibbons.
All right, go in the breakout room, Ms. Soroki, and check Mr. Gibbons' documentation out, and let us know if it's good. We're just talking about insurance and registration. I have a valid license for him.
Sure, Your Honor.
Go join the room, Mr. Gibbons, please.
He's gonna have to figure out a way to up his volume when he comes.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Camper. Mr. Camper, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, your next court date is going to be May the 15th, 2024 at 8:35 in front of Judge Stanford Jones.
Okay, let me write that down. I'm sorry, sir. Could you repeat that to me one more time?
May the 9th, May the 8th, May the 15th, 2024 at 8:35 in front of Judge Stanford Jones, and her Zoom ID is gonna be 360-435-0000.
465
435
435.
0000. That's 360-435-0000.
Okay.
If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day.
You too, sir. Thank you.
All right. Cayman Hill,
Yes, I'm here.
good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning to you.
City of Detroit versus Cayman Michelle Hill, case number SP 156722241. Appearance for the record, please.
My name is Cayman Michelle Hill.
Sarah Robinson from Ms. Hill.
All right, Ms. Hill, today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
Judge will waive the formal reading and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Hill, do you have valid insurance?
Yes, I do.
Can you show the court that, please?
Would I have to share a screen or?
See if you can speak and you can ascertain whether it's valid, Ms. Robinson. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room.
I'm
Ms.
sorry, you
Robinson.
started breaking.
Join the room, please.
We are back, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record. Let's pass Ms. Hill's matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Giovanni Espinoza, Pedro Giovanni Espinoza, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Yes, Your
Está
Honor,
bien,
thank you.
vamos a volver para que consten en acta con el caso del señor Giovanni Espinosa. Señor Espinosa, le dimos la oportunidad de hablar en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado. Señor abogado, ¿qué desea hacer su cliente?
Yes, Your Honor. Vassal Johnson for the record. So this was an offer. We were in Judge Art, just to give the court some background. We were in Judge Archer. We had to adjourn, talked about community court. I had to speak to an immigration lawyer. He spoke to an immigration lawyer. It's now with Ms. Mason here in Your Honor's courtroom. So there's an offer.
Hold on, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, sorry. Oh, go ahead, Ms. Hernandez.
Buenos días, su señoría. Yo le quiero dar un conocimiento de lo que hemos estado haciendo antes. Él estuvo con otro juez, la juez Johnson, y allí estuvimos hablando. Ahí fue donde le recomendaron que viniera a esta corte por horas de servicio comunitario con la intervención de la representante del fiscal, la señora Mason.
Yes, with Ms. Mason, there's an offer to open intox passenger and allowing with going into community court. I would just ask that Your Honor accept him for that.
Sí, y con la señora Mason llegamos a un acuerdo de que él se declararía culpable de tener un contenedor de alcohol abierto en el pasajero, el cargo enmendado y el cargo enmendado de permitir que alguien sin licencia manejara. Y para que conste en el acta, mi nombre es Vassal Johnson, mi número es 72130.
All right, is that what your client wants to do?
Yes, sir.
Está bien, eso es lo que su cliente quiere hacer, sí, señor. ¿Su cliente dónde está? Where is Mr.? Where is he?
Mr. Espinoza, is that what you want to do?
Señor Espinosa, ¿dónde está? ¿Eso es lo que quiere hacer?
Oh, is he still in the breakout room?
No,
No.
he's here. Señor Espinosa, abra su micrófono, por favor, y ponga su video. No lo oímos ni lo vemos. He was having trouble getting out of the breakout room and somebody was helping him. Señor Espinosa, llame a alguien que lo ayude. Mr. Espinosa, call your...
We're gonna pass the matter.
Ok, vamos a pasar hasta que aparezca el señor Espinosa.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gibbons, Ms. Soroki, Mr. Gibbons, did you see proper documentation?
I did, Your Honor. Mr. Gibbons did show me a registration and insurance, and they go through October of this year.
With that, we're gonna dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a very good day, Mr. Gibbons. Best of luck to you. All right.
He's on, Judge.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Espinoza. Mr. Espinoza, your attorney tells me you want to take the deal to the open-end talks in a motor vehicle passenger and allowing.
Señor Espinosa, su abogado me dice que usted quiere tomar el acuerdo de los que le ofrecieron de declararse de los cargos de que dejó que alguien sin licencia manejara y de que tenía un contenedor de alcohol abierto en el puesto del pasajero. ¿Es eso lo que usted quiere hacer?
Sí.
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Señor, ¿puede levantar su mano derecha, por favor?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted afirma, jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
You can put your hand down.
¿Puede bajar su mano, señor?
You understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que la máxima penalidad para este tipo de delito podría ser de hasta 93 horas, de 93 días en la cárcel y hasta $500 de multa?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, do you understand that? Yes or no?
Señor, la pregunta es si usted entiende, ¿sí o no?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y usted entiende que usted tiene absolutamente el derecho de ir a un juicio si así lo quisiera?
Sí.
Yes.
Mr. Johnson went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Y mientras que estaba en la sala de consulta privada, su abogado le informó de todos sus derechos, ¿correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
You understood those rights?
¿Y usted entendió esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta acerca de esos derechos?
No, todo está bien. Gracias.
No, everything is okay, thank you.
And you know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
¿Y usted entiende que tomando este acuerdo que le están ofreciendo, usted está renunciando a esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Y aparte de lo que hablamos aquí, que le ha sido ofrecido a usted, ¿alguien más le ha ofrecido alguna otra cosa?
No.
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to July the 24th, 2023, at around 4:49 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Rathbone and Springwell Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Señor, déjeme llevar su atención al día y lugar de los hechos, que fue el 27 de julio de 2023, alrededor de las 4:49 de la noche, alrededor de la calle Springwood de la ciudad de Detroit. Ese día, esa hora, en ese lugar, ¿usted estaba manejando un vehículo automotor?
Sí,
Yes.
Were you in a motor vehicle at the time, sir?
Para ese momento usted estaba manejando un vehículo automotor y lo paró un policía de Detroit.
sí,
Yes.
Were you operating that motor vehicle?
¿Usted estaba manejando ese vehículo automotor?
sí.
Yes.
Did you have some open alcohol in the passenger compartment of that motor vehicle?
Y usted en el puesto del pasajero de ese vehículo había un contenedor de alcohol
Sí.
abierto. Yes.
What type of alcohol did you have?
¿Qué tipo de alcohol era? ¿Tenía usted?
Cerveza.
Beer.
Was the beer open?
Y estaba abierta.
Estaba sellada.
It was closed.
Had it previously been open?
Pero había estado abierta, previamente abierta.
Estaba abierta así no estaba en la caja, estaba suelta, pero sí.
It was not inside the case.
No, I'm saying,
Yes.
was the alcohol, had the alcohol been opened? Was there some alcohol in the container?
En algún momento estuvo abierto el contenedor estaba abierto, el recipiente estaba abierto.
Sí.
Yes.
There was alcohol in the container?
Y en ese contenedor había alcohol.
Sí.
Yes.
And had that container been previously opened?
Y ese contenedor estaba abierto previamente, estaba abierto.
Sí.
Yes.
All right, find your client guilty of the amended count of open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger.
Está bien, voy a encontrar a su cliente culpable de tener un contenedor abierto de alcohol en el lugar del pasajero.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Y también el oficial le pidió que le mostrara una licencia de conducir válida.
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
Y usted no se la pudo mostrar, ¿verdad, señora?
No, porque no tengo.
No, because I don't have one.
All right, find him guilty of the amended count of allowing 12 hours of community service is going to serve for the sentence for both offenses. I'll dismiss the allowing upon completion and close the open alcohol out upon completion of the 12 hours of community service.
Está bien, señor, entonces yo lo voy a encontrar culpable de los dos cargos y por los dos cargos le voy a dar 12 horas de servicio comunitario por los dos y después de que sean completados le voy a desestimar el caso de que permitió que alguien sin licencia manejara.
And Judge,
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, the open intox, can that be dismissed as well upon completion with community service?
That was not going to be dismissed because that's going to abstract with the 2 points.
Perdone, señora juez, ¿podría también ser desestimado el cargo de el contenedor de alcohol en el pasajero? Eso no puede ser desestimado después de que se cumplan las 12 horas de servicio comunitario porque eso va a sobrepasar los 2 puntos que acarrea.
From my understanding of the court rules, I cannot dismiss that based on that abstraction. If you can find some other authority, you'd have to get the agreement with the city attorney as well.
Okay, so
yo entiendo, las reglas dicen que no puedo, la ley dice que no puedo hacerlo. Cuando se encuentra en ese caso, tendría que hacer, entonces, tendría que hablar con el fiscal.
I just want to state all my dealings, I was under the impression I told Mr. Espinoza that it would be dismissed upon completion of the community service hours.
Yo estaba yo pensaba que según mis conversaciones también, y le había dicho al señor Espinosa que ambos cargos iban a ser desestimados después de que se cumpliera con las horas de servicio comunitario.
Está bien, gracias.
Is it possible I could
Entonces,
have maybe a breakout room with Miss Mason? Because he's not a U.S. citizen.
¿podría yo poder tener una consulta privada con la señora Mason? Porque es que él no es un ciudadano americano.
The record, Your Honor, Diachiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471, interpret.
Para que conste en el acta, mi nombre es Chico Mason y yo soy la fiscal con la ciudad de Detroit, número 43471.
You'd have to get that, any kind of deviation from my boss, Shannon Walker. Interpret.
Usted tiene que hablar cualquier tipo de desviación de eso con mi jefa, Shannon Walker.
Okay, sí.
Okay, yes.
Yes, I would have to do that, Judge.
Sí, su
For Miss
señoría, yo
Espinosa.
tendría que hacer eso.
Sí, su señoría, tengo que hacer eso.
Yes, Your Honor, I will have to do that.
Okay. Judge, is it possible I could maybe I could return or maybe pass it and I can give Miss Walker a call if she answers?
Yeah, no, absolutely. What I'm gonna say though is, go ahead, Ms. Hernandez.
Sí, su señoría, habría una posibilidad de que yo pudiera hablar con la señora Mason. Bueno, pero yo quisiera hacer notar.
Absolutely. What I'm gonna say is that make sure that I'm able, if she even allows it, make sure I'm able to dismiss.
Right.
Let me see, the court rule is 257, MCL 257-624A.
Déjeme ver, yo por supuesto que lo puedo permitir, pero usted se tiene que asegurar de que ella pueda hacer ese acuerdo, porque déjeme ver, la ley dice, la ley número 257648 establece.
Okay.
Yes, sure. And just so I know from our notes, is it 12 hours apiece or 12 hours total?
Y déjeme aclarar, son 12 horas por cada uno de los cargos o es 12 horas por ambos.
Gotta be 12 hours total.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, you were breaking, I couldn't hear you.
It's gonna be 12 hours total.
Va a ser, thank you, Your Honor, 12 horas en total.
12 en total, okay.
12 in total, okay.
Now, Judge, do you want me to pass it and give Ms. Walker a call, or we can come back maybe next week, whatever you would like to do?
Su señoría, ¿usted quiere que pasemos el caso y yo llame a la señora Walker o usted quiere que me da una fecha posterior?
Yeah, just up to you.
Okay, can we? He said it's up to me, Ms. Hernandez.
Okay. Thank you. I couldn't hear you. Es de su decisión.
Judge, if we can pass it briefly, I'd like to give her a call and see if I can get a hold of Ms. Walker, please.
Su señoría, si quisiera, por favor, darnos un tiempito para que a mí me dé tiempo, por favor, pasar el caso, para que me dé tiempo a llamar a la señora Walker, si es tan amable.
It says 257.624A. It's subsection 2. It says except as otherwise provided in subsection 5.
Es la 257-624, sección A, subsección 2 a la subsección 5.
A person may transport or possess alcoholic liquor in a container that is open or uncapped, or upon which the seal is broken.
Dice que se puede transportar un contenedor de licor que esté abierto o sin tapa o cuyo sello esté roto.
Within the passenger area of a vehicle.
Mientras que esté en el área del pasajero de ese vehículo.
Upon a highway or other place open to the general public or generally accessible to motor vehicles.
Que esté en la autopista o sea accesible a otros vehículos.
Including in any area designated for parking of vehicles in this state.
Y incluida cualquier área que esté designada para estacionamiento dentro del estado, este estado.
If the vehicle does not have a trunk or compartment separate from the passenger area.
Si dicho vehículo no tiene un maletero o un compartimiento que esté separado de dicho vehículo.
And the container is in a locked glove compartment.
Y del contenedor está encerrado en algún tipo de guantera o de sitio cerrado dentro del vehículo.
Behind the last upright seat.
Atrás de el vehículo, el asiento trasero derecho.
Or in an area not normally occupied by the operator or a passenger.
O en alguna área que generalmente no esté ocupada ni por un pasajero ni por un conductor de dicho vehículo.
It doesn't give me the area of the law that I referenced that I'm not able to dismiss it.
No me da el área que tengo aquí, ¿verdad? Que me permita desestimarlo.
Or offer a delayed sentence on a conviction.
O ofrecer una sentencia dilatada para una condena.
The court still believes that that is the state of the law.
La corte todavía cree que ese es el caso de la ley estatal.
All right.
Understood.
All right. So you can go and take the time, and you want to pass the matter, or you want to set another pretrial date?
Entendido. Entonces usted quiere quiere una nueva fecha para establecer una consulta previa al juicio, o quiere que pasemos el caso.
Pass it, please.
Por favor, páselo.
We'll pass the matter.
Thank you.
Está bien, entonces pasaremos el caso. Gracias.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Hill. Ms. Hill, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what about the insurance?
Judge, I had an opportunity to review her insurance. It is valid. She is in compliance.
All right. I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation, Ms. Hill. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
I'm sorry, it started breaking up.
I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, you as well.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Roblero. Mr. Roblero, I've given you an opportunity to speak with your counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Que vamos a volver en el acta con el caso del señor Roblero. Señor Roblero, yo le di a usted la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado defensor en una sala privada de consulta. Dígame, abogado, ¿qué quiere hacer su cliente?
I went over the offer with my client, his advice of rights, and he does wish to accept it.
Sí, señora, yo revisé con mi cliente la oferta, también revisé con él los derechos constitucionales. Él quiere aceptar la oferta que se le ha propuesto.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Robrero?
¿Y es eso lo que usted quiere hacer, señor Roblero?
Ajá, sí.
Ajá, yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please?
¿Puede usted levantar la mano derecha, por favor?
Swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Ajá, sí.
Ajá, yes.
You can put your hand down.
Ya puede bajar la mano.
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
¿Comprende usted que la pena máxima posible en su caso serían 93 días en la cárcel y un máximo de $500 en multas?
Ajá.
Ajá.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y comprende usted que usted tiene un derecho absoluto de tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
Your counsel went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Y su abogado revisó con usted sus otros derechos constitucionales cuando estaban en la sala privada de consulta, ¿no es cierto?
Ajá, sí.
Ajá, yes.
You understood those rights?
¿Y usted comprendió esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
¿Y tiene usted alguna pregunta acerca de esos derechos?
No, no.
No, no.
You know, by taking the offer, you're going to give those rights up?
¿Y usted sabe que al aceptar esta oferta, usted renuncia a esos derechos?
Ajá, sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido usted algo diferente de lo que ya hemos hablado en el acta?
No.
No.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 24th, 2024, around 4:58 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Livernois and Toledo. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Entonces, permíteme llamarle la atención a la fecha del 24 de marzo del 2024, aproximadamente a las 4:58 de la tarde, en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área, en las calles de Illinois, Toledo. ¿Tuvo usted ocasión de encontrarse con un policía del Departamento de Policía de la ciudad de Detroit?
Ajá.
Ajá.
Yes or no, sir?
Señor, necesito que me conteste con un sí o un no.
Ajá, sí.
Ajá, yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
¿Iba usted en ese momento manejando un vehículo motorizado?
Sí.
Yes.
The officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
¿Y el policía le pidió a usted que le enseñara una licencia de conducir que estuviera válida?
Sí.
Yes.
You could not do so, could you, sir?
Y eso usted no lo pudo hacer, ¿no es cierto, señor?
Sí, no lo puedo.
Yes, I don't have one.
Very well. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing. Was there some tinted windows on that vehicle, sir?
Así que encuentro que su cliente es parte del cargo modificado de haberle permitido a una persona sin licencia a conducir. ¿Y es cierto que habían ventanas oscurecidas en ese vehículo, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
On the driver or passengers' front doors of that vehicle?
¿Era al lado del chofer, del conductor y al lado del pasajero de ese vehículo?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to find him responsible for the amended count of, as charged of defective equipment.
Así que encuentro que él es responsable del cargo, tal como fue acusado de tener equipo defectuoso.
12 hours of community service for the allowing, I'll dismiss upon completion. And in lieu of fines and costs for the defective equipment, 6 hours of community service, total of 18 hours of community service. I need a good phone number from you, sir.
Así que le voy a pedir que cumpla 12 horas de servicio comunitario por el cargo de haber permitido a una persona sin licencia a conducir. Y entonces, en vez de costos y multas que tendría que pagar, le pido 6 horas adicional de servicio comunitario por tener equipo defectuoso. Necesito que usted me dé un buen número de teléfono para usted y sépase que son 18 horas en total.
Your Honor, his phone number is 313-979-7242.
Su señoría, el número de teléfono de él es el 313-979-7242.
Does he have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
¿Y ya tiene él el número de teléfono para el Centro de Justicia del Suroeste de Detroit?
No, Your Honor, if you could provide it for me, please.
No, su señoría, si usted me lo pudiera proveer, por favor.
313-879-2155. I'm going to set a review date for May the 29th, 2024 at 8:25. He has those completed. We'll dismiss and close out the matters. If there's nothing further, you and your client have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Es el 313-879-2155. Voy a pedir que su cliente regrese aquí a la corte el 29 de mayo para una revisión del caso de él a las 8:25 de la mañana. Si él ha cumplido sus horas de servicio comunitario, entonces voy a desestimar y cerrar los asuntos. Si no tienen alguna otra pregunta, les deseo muy buen día y muy buena suerte.
Thanks for your time, Judge. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
Gracias por el tiempo que nos ha dedicado su señoría. Que tenga usted buen día.
All right, have a great day.
Que tenga usted un día muy bueno.
This is the city of Detroit versus City of Detroit versus Abmelech Lopez Fuentes. I'm sorry about the mispronunciation of your name. Case number is B13-400-424, B13-400-524. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Abimelech López Flete. Me disculpo por si lo pronunció mal. Número de casos B 134-00424 y B 134-00524. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joey Phillips on behalf of Mr. Lopez Fuentes. Mr. Lopez Fuentes, could you please state your full name for the record?
Buenos días, su señoría. Mi nombre es Joy Phillips, representando al señor López Flete. Señor López Flete, por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Lopez there.
Señor López, ¿está usted por allí?
What happened to your client, counselor?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. I know he said he was on. Maybe he's muted and doesn't realize it.
He was on. Let me see.
¿Qué pasó
Okay,
con
he's
su
on.
cliente? No sé, él estaba aquí, a lo mejor está en mute. Bueno, vamos a pasarlo, asegúrese.
Ask him to press *6. He's on the telephone.
Por favor, apriete estrella 6 si está por allí en el teléfono, señor López Fletes. Abimelech López Flete.
Press *6, Mr. Lopez Fuentes, on your phone, please. To
Señor,
unmute yourself.
estrella 6, señor López Fuentes, si se encuentra su teléfono, apriete estrella 6.
Okay, there's no offer on the file for that, Mr. Phillips. So either you speak with the city attorney take the plea as charged or set the matter for trial.
It's not, these aren't available for community justice court?
I'll allow him to do community service, but if the city just doesn't have an offer on case.
Is the city attorney here today, Your Honor?
Yes. I'll put you in a breakout room with him.
Perfect, thank you.
In the meantime, see if you can get your client to unmute himself.
Okay.
Pass the matter. I need to know who this is on this Samsung N986U1 device.
Necesito saber cuál es el nombre de la persona que está en el Samsung SM-NU. Su nombre, sí.
Mi nombre es Omar Salvador.
My name is Omar Salvador. ¿Y su apellido?
Tenangueño.
Ya. Salvador Tenagüen.
Sí. Are you interested in doing some community service to clear this stuff up, Mr. Salvador?
Señor Salvador, ¿está dispuesto a hacer servicio comunitario para terminar con este asunto?
Sí, está bien.
Sure, it's okay.
It's the city of Detroit versus Omar Salvador Tinguan, case number SP 1569226, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso del señor Omar Salvador Tenagüen, número de caso SP-156-92261 y 2. Señor, por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Omar Salvador Tenangueno.
Omar Salvador Tenangueno.
Somebody put their appearance on the record for Mr. Salvador.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Salvador.
Buenos días, Sara Robinson, representando al señor Salvador.
All right. For purposes of arraignment, counselor.
We'll waive the formal reading and stand mute.
Para los propósitos de la lectura de carga, abogada, vamos a ceder la lectura formal y vamos a permanecer en silencio.
All right, the offer is going to be pleading to the allowing and dismissing the other case. 12 hours of community service. He has an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with him and you can just have a conversation with him.
Está bien, la oferta va a ser que permitió que alguien sin licencia manejara y vamos a desestimar el otro caso y lo va a poner en una sala de consulta privada para que discuta los puntos con su representado.
Join the room, please.
Por favor, señor, vaya a la sala de consulta privada.
All right, is there a Diane Marie Corrales here?
Diane Marie Corrales está presente.
Is there a Melinda Gonzalez?
Melinda González está presente.
Is there a Fabian Cortez Gomez?
Y Cortés Gómez, Fabián Cortés Gómez está presente.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fabian Cortez Gomez?
¿Es usted Fabián Cortés Gómez?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. ¿Necesita intérprete?
Sí, señora.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, City of Detroit versus, Belian Cortez Gomez, case number SP 153844111. Mr. Gomez, state your name for the record, please.
Así que llamamos el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Fabián Cortés Gómez, número de caso es 153-844-11. Señor, por favor, diga su nombre.
Fabián Orlando Cortés Gómez.
Yes, Fabián Cortés Gómez.
All right, you were ordered to do 12 hours of community service. I see you completed those 12 hours of community service. We thank you for that. And for that, we're going to dismiss your case, sir.
Señor, veo aquí que le habíamos pedido que usted hiciera 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Noto también que usted ya las cumplió. Reconociendo eso, le quiero dar las gracias a usted y ahora vamos a desestimar su caso.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
If you don't have anything further, you're free to leave. Have a very good day.
Si no tiene algo adicional, ya se puede desconectar. Que tenga usted muy buen día.
Muchas gracias. Igualmente, buen día.
Thank you very much. I wish you too a good day.
Thank you. Okay. No Diana Maria Corrales, right?
Así que Diana María Corrales, ¿no está presente?
No Melinda Gonzalez.
¿Y Melinda González está presente?
Maria Morales Guevara.
¿Y qué de María Morales Guevara? ¿Está presente?
I think that's her, but ask you to unmute yourself, ma'am.
Señora, le vamos a pedir que por favor prenda su micrófono.
Pensé que lo tenía prendido.
Oh,
¿Está prendido?
I thought I did have my mic on.
Sí,
Buenos días, ¿cómo se llama usted?
María Morales Guevara, buenos días.
Good morning, what is your name? María Guevara Morales. Good day.
All right, City of Detroit versus Maria Morales Guevara, case number SP 155-36141. State your name, please.
Muy bien, así que llamamos el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus María Morales Guevara, número de caso es 155-36141. Diga su nombre, por favor.
María del Pilar Morales Guevara.
María del Pilar Morales Guevara.
All right, you were ordered to do 12 hours of community service. You went above and beyond, and we thank you for that. And you did 13 hours of community service. So with that, now I'm going to dismiss your case.
Señora, le habíamos ordenado que usted cumpliera 12 horas de servicio comunitario y veo aquí que usted cumplió más de las 12, cumplió 13. Así que reconociendo eso, le queremos dar las gracias y desestimamos a su caso.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And have a good day, everybody.
And have a good day, everybody.
Thank you as well.
Gracias a usted también.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Ms. Villarreal, who were you representing? Anyone?
I don't believe. Just Madeline Ortiz Roblero is the one that I did with the attorney El Sayed.
Okay, so let's get you going with, is Giovanni Barbaro there?
Giovanni, what is the last name, Your Honor?
Barbaro.
Roblero, Giovanni Roblero. ¿Está presente usted, Giovanni Roblero?
Mr. Giovanni Barbaro, can you unmute yourself and start your camera, please?
This is who, Your Honor?
Giovanni Barbaro Alvarez.
Giovanni Alvarez.
I'm sending, there he is. This is the City of Detroit versus Giovanni Barbaro Alvarez.
Yes.
Case numbers SP1, do you need an interpreter, sir?
No, should be good.
All right, City of Detroit versus Giovanni Pereira Alvarez, case number SP 1528867, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1569172, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Colleen Soroka on behalf of Mr. Alvarez.
Mr. Alvarez, state your name for the record, please.
My name is Giovanni Bravo Alvarez.
Bravo, all right, today is the date and time set for arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, waiving the formal reading of the information standing immediate to the charges.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. He needs an updated offer. It appears that it would help if he paid if he paid a civil strike, that if he paid a $45 reinstatement, he has a no proof of insurance civil infraction. I don't know if he's eligible to get a license or not, but he also has two other, including the no improvement that are on the docket, is a no valid registration civil infraction and a failure to stop civil infraction. So he has 3 other civil infractions. He needs to get an updated offer, Ms. Soroka.
Okay, Your Honor. I'm sorry, what were the civil infractions that aren't on the docket?
Failure to stop, no insurance proof, and no valid registration.
Okay, thank you.
Along with the driver license suspended and no insurance. Get an updated offer. Do you want to do community service to clear some of this stuff up, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's pass the matter until Ms. Soroka can secure an offer for you, and we'll present that to you. Keep in mind, you have an absolute right to a trial. All right. Mr. Phillips, are you ready on your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lopez. Mr. Lopez, I've given your attorney an opportunity to speak to counsel. What's the offer going to be?
At this point in time, Your Honor, there is no offer. They need to speak with their investigators.
Your Honor, does he need an interpreter?
Yes.
I think Mrs. Hernandez was doing the case, but I.
Yeah, okay, we'll wait on her to come back. Well, if we don't need the interpreter now, because if he's represented, I don't know, he probably does need to know that he has a trial date. Can you relay that to him, Mr. Phillips?
I can relay that to him.
All right. Well, we're going to set the trial date for May 22nd, 2024 at 9 a.m. We'll keep it in, well, it's going to stay in here anyway, so we'll have it on May 22nd, and that way we'll have an interpreter as well. So come on back May 22nd, 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Both.
Thank you, Your Honor. Is that in person or over Zoom?
It could be however you choose.
Let's do it in person.
Know if you want to do it in person. So where's Miss Mason? Is Miss Mason here? Miss Mason? Contact Miss Mason and let her know that's going to be in person. She had to step away.
Okay. We'll do that, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. There's nothing. Or she's still in the breakout room. All right. All right, she stepped away. Okay. Do that, make sure she knows it's in person, all right, Counselor?
I will email her. Thank you, Your Honor. I'll let my client know as well.
Very well. Mr. Basil Johnson, are you ready on Espinoza? Maybe not.
Yes, sir.
Sierra, are you ready?
Sorry, I was away. If Ms. Hernandez is there, I'd like to speak. I have to speak back to Mr. Espinosa about a update from Ms. Walker.
Okay, let's wait on Ms. Hernandez.
Okay.
Sierra Clement. Sierra Clements.
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Pardon?
I say good morning to you.
Oh, good morning.
This is the city of Detroit versus Sierra Clements, case number SP 1341210, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1482778, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1531713, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Miss Sierra Clemens.
Ms. Clements, can you state your name for the record, please?
Sierra Clements.
Yeah, I don't see her on the docket. It appears that she is supposed to be in another courtroom. She's in the wrong courtroom. And that would be Judge Kenyatta Stanford Jones. You have to go next door at 435, ma'am.
At where?
So 360, you have to type the Zoom ID in.
Okay, 360.
435-0000. We'll try to call over there and let them know you were here.
Okay.
All right, 360-435-0000.
Okay.
Have a great day.
You as well. Thank you.
All right. All right, Eduardo Gutierrez and Angeles.
Evelyn,
Yeah, I'm here.
¿Quieres Ángeles?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you need a necesito interpreter, sir?
No, sir.
Sorry.
City of Detroit versus Eduardo Gutierrez Angeles, case number SP 1562251, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for
Eduardo Gutierrez
Eduardo
Angeles.
Angela. Sir, please state your name.
Eduardo Gutierrez Angeles.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment. Ms. Robinson.
We'll wait the formal reading and stand mute.
Here not guilty, plea in the client's behalf, give the client a $0 bond. The offer right now, you want to do some community service to clear this up, sir?
Yes, sir.
You have a valid license and insurance?
Not a license, but I do have insurance.
Allowing 12 hours of community service. We'll dismiss upon completion and dismiss the other matter now. You have an absolute right to a trial. I need a good phone number from you, please.
313-412-5236.
All right, speak to Ms. Robinson in a breakout room. She's gonna go over your rights with you. And if you wanna take the deal, then we'll come on back and put it on the record, okay?
Okay.
Your Honor, as a housekeeping matter, may I get a SOS check on Alvarez Bravo? Giovanni is the first name. I'm gonna come by and look at his report, his SOS. I'll be right down. Thank you, Your Honor.
Lopez, FLETS, he wants an in-person trial on the 22nd of, I'll put it in the chat, the 22nd of May.
Your Honor, I'll be right down.
Here, can you run his light? Can you run his lights? All right, put Mr. Angeles in the breakout with Ms. Robinson. She's in there waiting on you, sir. Well. All right, pass the matter. Were you ready, Mr. Johnson on Espinoza?
Señor Johnson, ¿está listo en el caso
Good
del señor
morning.
Espinosa?
Yes. Good morning, Judge.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Pedro Giovanni Espinoza, giving you an opportunity to speak to the necessary parties. What are you going to do with the case?
Can I have a breakout room with Mr. Espinoza?
¿Puedo tener una sala de consulta privada y ir a una sala de consulta privada con el señor Giovanni Espinosa?
Rejoin breakout room 5, please.
Thank you.
Señor
Make
Espinosa,
sure
por
he knows
favor,
how to
vaya a
get
la
there.
sala de la consulta, o sea, vaya a la consulta, a la sala de consulta privada número 5, por favor, señor Espinosa.
Okay.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Get a SOS on Alvarez Bravo.
I'm going to deny the motion that you sent me as well.
Very good. I think, I don't know if I put an order in there, Judge.
I didn't get it work.
Okay, I'll email you.
On the Nokia device, X100, can you unmute yourself and state your name, please?
La persona con el teléfono Nokia X100, identifíquese, por favor, y prenda su micrófono.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. What's your name, sir?
Miguel Hernandez Gutierrez.
Good morning to you, Gutierrez.
I'm trying to get
Hernandez Gutierrez.
Good morning.
Good morning. City of Detroit versus Miguel Hernandez Gutierrez, case number SP 1568853, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Miguel Hernandez Gutierrez.
Do we have a lawyer
Your
here?
Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of the defendant.
All right. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment.
Waiving the formal reading of the information, standing mute to the charges.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. Mr. Gutierrez, you want to do some community service to clear this up?
Yes. Yes, sir.
The offer is going to be allowing 12 hours of community service, dismiss the other matter, and dismiss the allowing upon completion. He has an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to need a good phone number from you, sir, please.
313-404-2673.
All right, go in the breakout room and speak with Ms. Soroki and let us know what you want to, we'll put it on the record when you come out, all right?
Okay.
Your Honor, I wanted to let the court know that interpreter Villarreal needs to check into another courtroom at 10:30, and when I'm done, I will return.
Very well.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, who are we ready on?
Waiting for an SOS.
Next, yes. Or Giovanni Barbaro, yeah. Then, here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So, are we ready on any of your clients, Ms. Robinson?
Yes, Mr. Angelus and Mr. Salvador are both ready.
All right, so let's go back on the record with Mr. Salvador was represented by interpreter Hernandez.
Yes.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gutierrez Angeles.
Yeah, I said, yeah.
I didn't hear you, sir.
I said I'll take the deal.
All right, that's what your client wants to do.
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and/or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand, Ms. Robinson went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes, I know.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Nope.
Let me draw your attention back to March 21st, 2024, at around 10:22 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Verner and Livernois. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
Excuse me, you cannot do so, could you?
You said what, my bad?
You could not do so, could you?
No, I couldn't.
Why is that?
I don't have one.
Very well. I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing, order him to do 12 hours of his community service with the stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matter.
Yes, Judge, stipulate.
All right, do you have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, sir?
Yes, she just gave it to me.
Very well, thank you. And your number is 313-412-5236, correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the case upon completion. If you get in contact with Mr. Phillips this afternoon and set those hours up, the next court date is going to be May the 29th, 2024 at 8:25. There's nothing further, sir. You have a very good day and best of luck to you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you. You as well.
Bye.
All right. Ms. Natasha here. Ask you to unmute yourself, Natasha. Buenos días. ¿Cómo se llama usted? ¿O necesito interpreter?
Sí. Yes.
He's an interpreter. What's your name? What's your name?
¿Cuál es su nombre?
Kenia Ordóñez.
Ordóñez is the last name.
Can you give this one in, Ms. Kilroy?
Yes, I can do this one, Your Honor. I'm trying to find the second Ordóñez. We had one in the reviews.
Ordóñez.
¿Tiene otro? Oh, is there another last name? ¿Tiene otro apellido, señora?
Sí, soy Kenia Laínez Ordóñez.
Kenia, ¿cómo?
La Inés.
La Inés. This is Kenia Lainez Ordóñez.
Ordóñez. Sí,
So,
correcto.
Kenia is the first name.
Lainez, Lainez.
Con Lainez, ¿usted se refiere a Lainez?
Sí.
Yes.
Does she have a brother? Brayyan?
¿Usted tiene un hermano con el con nombre Barrayyan?
No.
No.
I see a whole lot for
Yes,
that person.
I see them too, Your Honor. Brian Adali Lainez.
Yeah, I don't see anything for her. Does she have a
Niña.
case number?
Señora, ¿tiene usted un número de caso? Porque no la vemos en la lista de causas.
It's for a review.
Oh, it's a review. Okay.
I thought the other person was Ordonez.
Yes, there was an Allison Ordóñez.
Here, let's get the case number.
Señora, no se oye. Hable más alto el número, por favor. Your Honor, I heard SP15, then there was something missing, 7891.
997-891.
I can't, it's all broken up. She's gonna have to turn her background off.
Señora.
And
si
then
tiene
hold the card up.
Vemos, entendió, señora, vemos algo detrás y ustedes tienen que apagar lo que sea para que la podamos oír, porque no se oye.
Did she turn the background off? She turned the camera off completely.
Oh. I don't see her anymore, Your Honor.
She turned her camera off and muted herself.
If I say something, will they hear me?
Yes.
Señora, ¿han apagado la cámara? No los vemos. Necesitan prender la cámara y también prender el micrófono. Ahora, la vemos.
What's the case number?
¿Quiere que se lo escriba?
Por favor, necesitamos el número del caso.
It's SP.
Repita, repeat it, please. Repita.
I have SP15 and I couldn't hear the rest.
Tan solo oímos SP15. No se oye lo demás. SP15.
All right, I can't, you gotta get a better connection. Something's wrong with your connection. You didn't turn your background off. You have to go to video and turn your background off. And you can hold the card up and I can see it, but I can't see the card with your background on.
Señores, que no podemos ver porque tiene usted detrás de usted algo que vemos. Necesitamos una mejor conexión.
There it is. Hold the card up, please.
Ahora, levante la tarjeta.
Hold the card up, the card that you're looking at so I can see the case number.
Para que podamos ver el número del caso.
All right, SP1497891.
Así que es el caso SP1497891.
Sí.
Yes.
Nueve, siete, ocho, nueve, uno. No lo puedo.
They're both closed out, ma'am. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Señora, los dos casos están cerrados. Que tenga usted muy buen día y buena suerte a usted.
Gracias.
You,
Muchas
wait a minute,
gracias.
you did community service?
¿Usted hizo su servicio comunitario?
No, yo pagué.
No, I paid.
Yeah, you're all, well, let me dismiss this one. Ms. Mathis.
Entonces, permíteme desestimar este, señor Ordóñez.
All right, have a good day. We're going to dismiss the SP 154978993, and the other matters are closed out.
Entonces, vamos a desestimar el caso SP 15497893 y los otros quedan cerrados.
93. Ok, muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, Francisco. What happened to Francisco?
I'm in here.
Señor Francisco.
I'm in here, Your Honor. I'm in here.
What's
Okay,
your
full
name?
My what?
Your full name?
Francisco Ramirez Jr.
All right, are we ready on anyone, Miss Robinson?
Mr. Salvador,
All right, Mr. Salvador, does he need an Necesito interpreter?
we already talked, but yes, we did speak with Ms. Hernandez, with the assistance of Ms. Hernandez.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Salvador. I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We'd like to
Vamos a
accept the
volver a
offer.
dejar para que conste en el acta al caso del señor Salvador. Señor Salvador, le di la oportunidad de que hablara en una sala de consulta privada con su abogada, la señora Robinson. Señora Robinson, ¿qué desea ser su representado? Go ahead, Mr. Robinson.
Yes, he would like to accept the offer.
Sí, a él le gustaría aceptar la oferta, su señoría.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Salvador?
Señor Salvador, ¿eso es lo que usted quiere hacer?
Sí.
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Por favor, levante su mano derecha.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down.
¿Puede bajar su mano?
Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
¿Usted entiende que la máxima penalidad para este tipo de delito podría ser de hasta 93 días de cárcel y o hasta $500 de multa?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y usted entiende que usted tiene absolutamente el derecho de ir a juicio si así lo quisiera?
Sí.
Yes.
Ms. Robinson went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Y cuando estaba en la sala de consulta privada con la señora Robinson le informó de todos sus derechos, ¿correcto?
Sí, es correcto.
Yeah, that's correct.
You understood those rights?
¿Y usted entendió esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta acerca de esos derechos?
No.
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
¿Y usted entiende que tomando esta oferta que le están ofreciendo, usted está renunciando a esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien más le ofreció alguna otra cosa, aparte de lo que ya consta en el acta?
No.
No.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 29th, 2024, around 2:45 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Berner and Springwell. Sir, did you have an occasion that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Señor, déjeme llevar su atención al día, la hora y la fecha y el lugar de los acontecimientos que fue el 29 de marzo de 2024 alrededor de las 2:45 de la tarde en las inmediaciones de Vernon. Ese día, en ese lugar y en esa hora, ¿usted lo paró un oficial de policía?
Sí,
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
¿Y usted estaba manejando un vehículo automotor?
sí,
Did the officer
Yes.
ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Y ese oficial le pidió que por favor le mostrara una licencia de conducir válida.
sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
Y usted no se la pudo mostrar, ¿verdad?
No,
No.
Why is that?
¿Por qué no?
porque no la tengo.
Because I don't have one.
Okay, very well. I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing with stipulation of probable cause. We'll dismiss the other matter.
We'll stipulate.
Está bien, entonces yo voy a encontrar a su representado culpable de que dejó que alguien sin licencia manejara. Y, voy a desestimar el otro el otro cargo después de que haga la estipulación del caso. Sí, estipulado, su señoría.
Okay, I need a good phone number from you, sir.
Necesito un buen número de teléfono para usted, señor.
Sí, es el 33
313
726
726
9808.
9808.
You have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
Señor, ¿ya tiene el número para llamar al Centro de Justicia Comunitaria?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, give Mr. Phillips a call this afternoon. We'll set those hours up. We'll have you back on May 29th, 2024 at 8:25 for a review. If we don't have anything further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Señor, entonces llame al señor Phillips esta misma tarde, por favor, para establecer cómo y dónde va a ser estas horas de servicio comunitario, y tiene que volver a conectarse aquí el día 29 de mayo, 29 de mayo de este año a las 8:25 de la mañana, con
29
el
de
mismo
mayo.
número de hoy, ¿ok?
29 de mayo, disculpe. Mayo.
29 de mayo, ¿sí?
Del, a
Del
las 8,
2024 de este año a las 8:25.
8:25. Ok, permítame, sí.
Ok, allow me, please.
Solo una pregunta. ¿Cuántas horas serían de trabajo?
I have a question. How many hours of community hours?
12 hours. And we'll dismiss
12
the-
horas, señor. 12 horas y le van a desestimar el caso cuando las termine.
Ok, está bien. Muchas gracias.
Ok, thank you very much.
All right, fine.
Está bien, señor, se puede desconectar.
Ok, gracias. Que tenga buen día.
Ok, thank you. Have a good day.
All right, Mr. Johnson, are you ready? Are you done? What's gonna go on?
Señor Johnson, ¿está listo con el señor Espinosa?
Okay, what about Gutierrez Hernandez?
¿Qué tal la persona Gutiérrez Hernández? What's the name, Your Honor?
Miguel Gutierrez Hernandez, I don't believe he needs an interpreter.
Okay, perfect.
If it's, I spoke with Mr. Gutierrez, Your Honor, if that's who you're referring to.
Yes, is he still here?
Yes.
Okay, is he ready to go? Are you ready to go on that?
Yes, Your Honor, he's going to avail himself of the recommendation.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gutierrez Hernandez Gutierrez, I'm sorry. You want to take the deal, Mr. Hernandez?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Your Honor.
And you put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, I do.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial? You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, I do.
Ms. Soroki went over your other advice to rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, she did.
You understood those rights?
I did.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to March the 28th, 2024, around 10:28 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Livernois and I-94. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, I did.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
You could not do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
I don't have an ID.
Very well. I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing stipulation of probable cause. We'll dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated.
All right, 12 hours of community service. I'll dismiss upon completion. Do you have a number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, give Mr. Phillips a call this afternoon and set those hours up. The review date is gonna be May the 29th, 2024, at 8:25. If you don't have anything further, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good day.
I think he needs the number, Your Honor. I didn't have it to give to him.
313.
Okay.
879-2155.
Thank you.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you, you too.
All right.
Mr. Alvarez is also ready, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Well, let me get somebody with Miss Robinson. Is Luis Lopez, do you need an interpreter?
Señor Luis López, ¿necesita intérprete?
No.
No, he does.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Okay. Let's get Mrs. Robinson going on Luis Lopez. And then we'll take.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
All right, hold on a second.
Okay.
This is the city of Detroit versus Luis Lopez, case numbers SP 1546392, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 15691801. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Mr. Luis Lopez. Sir, please state your name.
Luis Lopez.
We'll call SP 1335067, counts 2 and counts 3 into the record. The count 3, it was a improper plate. He seemed to pay. He paid that. So we will dismiss that case. Count 2 of that is a no ops. He never paid that. He owes $288 on that. As for the other cases, Luis Lopez, would you want to do some community service to clear this stuff up? Some of this stuff up? Let's see what the offer for Mr. Lewis, 1, 2, 3, 4 cases, 1, 2, 3, 4 cases. The offer is allowing 12 hours of community service, dismiss upon completion. And for the careless, that is an amended count of 1 to 5. I can allow you to do 12 hours of community service for the old no ops that you never took care of.
Okay.
And allowing, dismiss the other matters. So what we'll do is 24 hours of community service will clear it all up. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Robinson to speak with her and let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Join the room, please. All right, Ms. Soroki, who was your client that said Ramirez? I mean, not Ramirez, but Alvarez?
Correct.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Giovanni Alvarez. I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. What would your client want to do, Ms.?
Your Honor, the people are allowing the matters in default to be set aside. So my client would plead to one count of allowing unlicensed driver to drive, and then the stop sign violations being amended to 1 to 5 over. He's waiving his rights.
Is that Ms. Hernandez interpreting that?
¿Quién es el intérprete? I'm sorry. Ay, señor, este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el-
Yeah, I don't need it.
Okay.
Sorry.
He doesn't. Okay. You want to do that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $5 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you have absolute right to a trial.
Yes.
Mrs. Roque, you went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
Any questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You know, by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 28th, 2024, around 6:03 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of McGraw and Sakati Street. Did you have an occasion that day to encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, I was.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
I had lost my wallet at the time, and I'm pretty sure my license was suspended.
License suspended. All right. Find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing 12 hours of community service. Did you not stop at the stop sign, sir?
No, Your Honor.
You didn't stop, did you?
No, it was more of a roll and go.
Find him responsible for the amended count of 1 to 5. In lieu of fines and costs, I'll allow him to do 6 hours of community service for a total of 18 hours of community service with stipulation of probable cause. We'll dismiss the other matters.
No stipulated.
All right, I need a good phone number from you, sir, please.
313-828-7078.
You have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
No, Your Honor.
313-879-2155 is the number. Mr. Phillips, get in contact with him this afternoon so he can set you up with the hours. I'm giving you until May 29th to complete those hours. If you don't have anything further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day.
Can you repeat the number one more time, please?
313-879-2155.
Gotcha.
Judge, for the record, Dear Chiku Mason, City of Detroit 43471. I just wanted to make sure that Mr. Roki got my updated offer on Mr. Bravo. Did you get the update?
Yes.
I didn't, I only got the offer we discussed. I didn't know there was another
Oh,
offer.
the offer is, I'm sorry, Your Honor, the offer is impeding and allowing.
Better yet, we ask the court to adopt that.
I will still, same amount of community service. I'll just enter the impeding. Blocking traffic. All right.
Thank you, Ms.
So,
Mason.
sir, give Mr. Phillips a call this afternoon. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you, you too.
All right. Ms. Soroki, this is the city of Detroit versus Francesco Ramirez Jr. Case number SP 156561661, SP 1565617, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Ramirez Jr.
Necesito interpreter. I believe you need an interpreter.
No, I don't need an interpreter.
Oh, you don't? All right. All right. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Go ahead, counsel.
Your Honor, at this time, waive the formal reading the information. My client standing mute to the charges.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. This is one that I don't know if there's going to be an offer. Let's see. No offer, no offer, no offer, and a 1 to 5. Pleading as charged to all the counts. You count a 1 to 5, so it's a lot of points. I don't know if he wants to. If he wants to, I know it's pretrial diversion. I know he wants to clear it up. Imagine the city wants to speak to the officer. Why don't you speak with Ms. Mason and, first of all, speak with your client and ask him, does he want to do community service to clear the stuff up? If he does, why don't you speak with Ms. Mason and find out if there could be some kind of resolution. If so, if not, I'll allow the trial date to be set and bring the officer in, and there can't be any resolution at that point via plea, then we will set the matter for a trial in front of the other judge.
I'm wondering if the court would have the ability to appoint counsel so that if there's discovery, or would that have to be left to the other courtroom?
We have the ability to do that, and they can, if counsel can just follow him to the other courtroom if they need to. What's the phone number? What's a good phone number from you, sir? Well, first of all, do you want to? Would you be amenable to doing some community service to clear this up? If there's some sort of offer here.
Would I be able to pay other than community service, or is it
Let's just send him to his alphabet judge. All right, that's going to be Judge Sherman. Judge Sherman. 5/8 on May 8th is going to be your next court date at 9 a.m. for a pretrial, and you can ask for a lawyer over there. If you don't bring one yourself, you can ask her to appoint a lawyer for you. Okay, and Judge Sherman's Zoom ID is going to be 360 334 0000. Okay, that way you can get a money judgment if you decide if there's some sort of plea or finding appeal. All right.
Okay, I have another question too, sir. Am I able to leave the state or country or with these tickets or no?
Well, you're supposed to stay in the state of Michigan when you have a misdemeanor offense. You can ask Judge Sherman for permission to leave on the 8th.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, too. Thank you.
All right. Cabrero.
Caballero. César Caballero, Your Honor.
César Cabrillas. Caballero.
Ok, thank you. Señor César Caballero, por favor, necesita intérprete.
Sí.
Yeah, he needs interpreter, Your Honor.
All right. Buenos dias. Oh, what about Mr. Basil Johnson's client? Is he ready?
Yeah, he's ready.
Hola, puta vida, que justo va, pero parado. Válgame.
I didn't hear from Mr. Johnson when I asked him. Maybe he's in another meeting. All right.
He was there. Okay.
I don't hear him. Is he here? Is he there?
I'm here, Judge. I'm sorry.
Oh. Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready, Judge. Setting the trial date.
All right, that's gonna have to go to the alphabet judge.
Okay, that's fine.
Can we get alphabet judge for Espinosa, please?
It's probably Archer.
Does she have the E's?
That's where we came from. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that would be done. I'll get a court date. Hold on, let me pass it right quick. I'll get a court date and then from Archer. He wants a trial date, but he's represented by client.
He wants.
Yeah, he's represented by a lawyer.
And Judge said he does have an attorney, he wants to try it.
Ms. Glass.
Yes, sir.
You're a day late and a dollar short, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a day late.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. That's why I came on here today. Because I actually had it wrote down for today, but I thought my court was today. So I looked at my notes and it was yesterday. I did
So
go to
how did
East
you have
Point.
it, bro? How did you have it written down for the day? And then you looked at your
No, I
notes
had
and
it.
then
No, it's on my book for yesterday, but in my mind I thought it was today.
oh,
Until
so
I
you
looked
had
at
it
my until I
written
looked at my
down.
notes.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Set her a new trial date, please.
I did go
The
to
one
East
I
Point
just
yesterday.
Glass. Give her a trial date of don't miss the next one, Miss Glass. I'm gonna put a 7/8/2024.
I won't. I did
I'll
make
put
it
a
to East
bench
Point
warrant out for
yesterday.
your arrest next time.
Okay.
Is it not in the warrant status?
Oh, okay.
All the formal hearings, warrant status, put it on trial.
Okay.
And then the other stuff, she has a show cause, put that on the trial date as well. 5/3. All right, Ms. Glass, come back on July the 8th, 2024 on all the matters, all right?
Okay, I did make it. I did go to East Point yesterday, and I took care of the ticket, but I have to go back today, the 24th, for a pre-trial or something. I have my paperwork. It's in my car.
All right, well, you just bring a license back in, it'll help you.
Say that again.
Have a good day. Bring a license back in, that'll help you. Have a good day.
Okay, how much take my license?
I don't know what it takes to get a license. You have to go to Secretary of State. You know, nothing here is affecting you from getting a license.
Okay, you said come back, when again?
Come back on July the 8th. Don't mess it up this time, please.
Okay, I won't July 8th. Okay, thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record. All right, did we find out with Espinoza for Miss, is that Archer?
Yes.
Yeah, you just called.
You said you told me to call Archer, right?
Yeah.
That's it right
What is the date?
there. It's 5/28 for pre-trip, but you said he had a turn.
All right. All right, let's go back on the record with Espinoza, pre-trial date in front of Archer.
5/28 for trial.
Está bien, volvamos nuevamente para que conste en el acta con el caso del señor Espinoza. Su próxima comparecencia ante la juez Archer es...
It's going to be 5/28/2024 at 9 a.m.
Yes.
At 9 a.m. and that's going to be in person.
Señor, su próxima comparecencia va a ser frente a la juez Archer el día 28 de mayo del 2024 a las 9 de la mañana y va a ser en persona.
En persona.
In persona.
In person.
In persona.
En persona.
Right?
That's trial date, right, Judge?
That's trial date.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. And I got this file, Mark. What?
Sorry?
No, you go. I got the file, Mark. Need a Spanish interpreter.
Appreciate it.
Es en persona el 28 de mayo a las 9 de la mañana, es en persona y yo le voy a escribir aquí en su expediente que necesita un intérprete. Gracias, su señoría.
Muchísimas gracias.
All right,
Thank
have a
you
good
very
day.
much. Que tenga buen día. Se puede conectar, señor. Have a good day.
All right. What are we waiting on? All right, Lewis is ready, right? Lopez.
Yes, ready.
All right, let's call this Cesar Castadina.
El señor Castañeda, caballero. César Castañeda, caballero. Yes.
City of Detroit, this is for Ms. Zaroki. City of Detroit versus Cesar Castadina Caballero. Case number SP 1567080, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor César Castañeda Caballero. Este caso es para la señora Zaroki. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta. Los números de caso son SP 156-70-801, cargos 1, 2 y 3. Sus comparecencias, por favor.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Casadena Caballero.
Su señoría, Paulina Zaroki, representando al señor Castañeda Caballero.
All right, as for purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
Your Honor, at this time, waive the form reading the information, stand mute to the charges.
Para los propósitos de la lectura de cargo que desea hacer su representado, señora Zaroki, nosotros vamos a ceder la lectura formal y vamos a permanecer en silencio.
In our not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. The offer is pleading to both the allowing and the improper play. He pleads to both of them. I'll only have him do 1 12-hour community service with dismissal upon completion of 12 hours of community service. He has an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with him and speak to him, please.
Está bien, nosotros entonces yo voy a introducir una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre y le voy a imponer una fianza de $0. La oferta que le ofrecemos es de que se declare culpable de que dejó que alguien sin licencia manejara, para lo cual tendrá que hacer 12 horas de servicio comunitario y se desestimará el otro de placas inapropiadas. Tiene absolutamente el derecho de ir a un juicio. Vaya a la sala de consulta privada con su abogado para que le informe de todo lo que pueda hablar con ella. Señor caballero, vaya a la sala de consulta privada. Okay, I guess he went. See you there,
Get
Mrs.
the phone number from him and give him the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center too.
Thank you.
All right, let's pass that matter. And let's go back on the record with Mr. Lopez. Mr. Lopez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Accept the offer.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lopez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Correct.
You understand that?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, I do.
Ms. Robinson went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Do you know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Correct.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Not at all.
All right, let me draw your attention back to March 29th, 2024, around 4:40 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Vinewood and Bagley. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Indeed, I was.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
You couldn't do so, could you?
Correct.
Why is that?
Non-eligible.
Not eligible, okay. So what did you do as far as the careless? I don't know what that, were you speeding or something?
No, it's I pulled into the alley and I pulled into the yard where I was going to, and he pulled me over once I was already out the vehicle, and I guess that's what he assumed I was driving careless for.
What, pulling into the alley?
Yeah.
See, I don't understand that. Well, you weren't speeding or anything?
No. No, not at all. Initially, the ticket I got was a window tint.
Were you speeding when you were driving before he pulled you over?
No.
It's hard to find him responsible for careless driving. If I don't know what he did to be careless about it.
Because when I was turning into another person that we were going to the same address that pulled up, was right behind me. He cut him off, managed to be able to pull me over.
He cut someone off to get to you?
Yeah, that's what I understand. There was a vehicle behind me when he pulled me over, that we were both going to the same destination.
Obviously, I'm thinking he did something. He saw something that he thought you did, but I don't know. This is a 1 to 5. I don't know, Miss Mason.
Your Honor.
I don't have any facts or anything on the ticket.
I think we'll have to set it for a formal hearing so I can discuss this with my officer to get the determination as to what exactly went on. Get the officer's side of the story.
All right. What is it, careless? 3 points?
Yes, sir.
What's your client want to do, Miss Robinson?
Judge, if he can't make the factual basis, I guess there's no choice but to set it for a hearing.
Is there any way I could just pay the fines?
If he wants to plead straight up to the careless, he can, but that's 3 points.
No, I wouldn't recommend that.
I'd rather do that. Just get it over with now. At this point, I'm not eligible for a license at this point.
Yeah, but you still have to admit to being careless, and it's not. It's like it's not something that
Is that something would affect me in the long run?
it's going to be 3 points on your license, 2 years. I mean, it's still going to be 1 point on your license, 2 years. I was trying to let you do community service. I guess he could have just paid that and admitted responsibility before he got here, but he's just not saying anything that he knows that he did carelessly.
Judge, if I may have a moment to check his, can you pull an SOS on Mr. Lopez for me? Can you check his SOS record, driving record?
Let's get a driving record on that. Let's pass the matter. All right, Lewis's iPhone.
Yes. Oh.
Yes. Mr. Wyringa, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. Do you know who needs to speak with me?
No, I didn't see anyone yet.
Okay. I guess I'll leave.
All right, we'll let you know. Thank you for stopping by.
Yep. Always like to stop by. It's quick.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
All right. Mr. Lewis, iPhone, what's your name, sir?
Luis Antonio Reyes Perez.
Reyes Perez?
Yes.
¿Necesita intérprete, señor?
No, gracias.
Okay, he doesn't need intérprete, Your Honor. He's in the middle of 8:30.
Yeah, I see. Thank you. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Cabrero. Giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Vamos a volver para que conste en el acta con el señor Castañeda Caballero. Señor Castañeda Caballero, le di la oportunidad de hablar en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado. ¿Qué desea ser su representado, señor abogado?
He's going to avail himself of the recommendation, Your Honor.
Su señoría, él se va a adherir a la recomendación hecha.
Yes, that's what you want to do, sir?
Sí, señor, ¿eso es lo que quiere hacer?
Sí.
Yes.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Okay, ¿puede levantar su mano derecha, por favor?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down.
Okay, señor, puede bajar su mano.
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
¿Usted entiende que la máxima penalidad por este tipo de delitos puede ser de hasta 93 días de cárcel y o hasta $500 de multa?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Y usted entiende que usted tiene el derecho absoluto de ir a un juicio si así lo quisiera.
Sí.
Yes.
Ms. Soroki went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Y la señora Saroki, cuando estaba en la sala de consulta privada, le explicó sus otros derechos, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
You understood those rights?
¿Y usted entendió esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta acerca de esos derechos?
No.
No.
By taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Y usted entiende que tomando este acuerdo, señor, que le están ofreciendo, usted está renunciando a esos derechos.
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's stated in the record?
¿Y alguien más le ha ofrecido alguna otra cosa aparte de lo que cuesta aquí en el acta y lo que hemos hablado?
No.
No.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 28th, 2024, around 2:04 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Navy Street and Central. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Señor, déjeme llevar su atención al día, la hora y el lugar de los hechos, que fue el 28 de marzo del 2024, alrededor de las 2:04 p.m. de la tarde, en las inmediaciones de la calle Nate y Central Street en la ciudad de Detroit. Ese día, en ese lugar, a esa hora, ¿lo paró usted un oficial de policía de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle, sir?
¿Y usted estaba manejando un vehículo automotor, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
The officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Y el oficial le pidió que le mostrara una licencia de conducir válida.
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
Pero usted no se la pudo mostrar, ¿verdad?
No.
No.
Why is that?
¿Por qué no, señor?
Porque no la tengo.
Because I don't have one.
I am guilty of the amended count of allowing. What about the plate? What was wrong with the plates on the vehicle?
Ok, ¿y qué pasó con las placas? ¿Qué pasaba con las placas en el vehículo?
Pues como acababa de comprar el vehículo, por eso me recomendaron esas placas, pero no eran válidas.
Okay, since I just bought the vehicle, they gave me those plates, but were not valid.
All right, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plates. 12 hours of community service is gonna satisfy both matters.
Señor, entonces voy a aceptar la declaración de su representado al cargo enmendado de placas inapropiadas, y con 12 horas de servicio comunitario nos haremos cargo de los dos cargos.
I need a good phone number from you, sir.
Señor, necesito un número de teléfono donde nos podamos comunicar con usted.
Ok. 313.
¿Sí?
358.
358.
03.
03.
66.
66.
313-358-0366.
354.
354.
Señor, 358 o 354.
358.
358, you were right, Your Honor.
All right. He has the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Señor, ya tiene el número para llamar al Centro de Justicia Comunitaria esta tarde para hacer sus horas comunitarias.
I neglected to give it to him. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I do have it written down now, though, but.
Lo siento, señoría. Yo no se lo di aunque lo tengo escrito. ¿Puede anotar, señor?
All right. The number is Trace 879-2155. Give Mr. Phillips a call this afternoon. I'm going to give you until May 29th, 2024 at 8:25 to complete the hours. If you don't have anything further, sir, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Ok, señor, el número es 313-879-2155. Y le
Permítame.
voy a dar hasta el día 29 de mayo del 2024, donde se tendrá que conectar otra vez aquí a las 8:25 de la mañana para revisar que ya las haya cumplido.
Permítame el número de nuevo, por favor.
Can I have the number again, please?
313-879-2155.
¿Lo tiene? You had it?
313.
313.
879-2155.
879-2155.
Tres 313-879-2155.
313-879-2155.
All right. If there's nothing further, call Mr. Phillips this afternoon and come back on the 29th of May, with those hours completed.
Ok, llame esta misma tarde al señor Phillips allí y vuelva otra vez el 29 de mayo con esas horas todas ya cumplidas.
29 de mayo, ¿a qué hora?
A las 8:25 de la mañana. ¿A what time? 8:25 a.m.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
Ok, señor, se puede conectar. Que tenga buen día.
Gracias.
Ok, thank you.
Ms. Long, your next court, I sent you a message in the chat. Your next court date is May the 2nd at 9 a.m. for a trial/formal hearing.
Yes. Do you think I can get like a later time? Because do you think I can get the same day? I don't know. I might be able to do that.
Well, what time are you talking about?
For May 2nd.
Yeah. What time? Why do you need a later time?
My son has to be diagnosed for autism that day at 9 a.m. I forgot that I had court, so can I get like
Why don't you, if you're that's more important to me. Why don't you, if you want to zoom in a little bit later, I'll mark the file that you're a little bit later. But if not, if you want to set another date, we'll see if we can set another date on that date.
So log in and then set another date, or you gonna do it now?
Well, if you're able to log in, you could just log in and wait, and if you don't have to say anything until we call your name. But if you're going to be a little late, I don't mind that.
Okay.
Is that going to be a problem? You being able to log in on that date? Do you anticipate?
I'm not sure. Can I just get a different time? Because it's at 9 a.m. Both of my appointments is at 9 a.m.
Right. So how long is it going to take? Do you know?
It's a 2-hour diagnose.
All right. Do you, Miss Mason? I can wait, or we can put it up for another day. That's all. It's up to you.
I can do it the same day if it's a different time, like.
Judge,
like
for the
maybe
record,
12.
for the record,
Make it 11
Chiku
o'clock,
Mason,
all right?
I don't have a problem. No objection, Your Honor.
Make it 11 o'clock. All right.
That's fine. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day now. All right. This is the
That's
city
for
of.
May 2nd, right? But I have another court this day too. But
I don't see you have anything else.
that was for I had court today for like no insurance and registration. And then I gotta go May 2nd for that.
I don't see that. Oh. We're gonna put that May 2nd as well if we can. No. City of Detroit versus Brianna Sirlove Long. Case numbers.
Yeah, I have 2 court dates with the city of Detroit.
No, let's strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus Brianna. Oh, you were supposed to be in 220 on that. If you can call down there now in 220. What's the number down there?
I'm lost.
All right, hold on a second.
Informal hearing, is she ready?
Yeah. Informal hearing. You ready? Call this number.
965
965
8774.
8774. You were supposed to be down there this morning at 9:30 and 2:20.
Oh, this was in person?
No, I think they do it on Zoom as well. This is informal hearing. It'll come up to me if it's a formal hearing. Do you have plates and registration and insurance?
Yes, I do.
Set all the matters. Don't worry about it. We're going to set these matters for trial. Hand me that. Yeah. Make sure you have the documentation for the plates and registration, okay?
When is this day going to be now?
May the 2nd.
So.
All of it's going to be on May the 2nd now, all right?
Okay, you do see what I'm saying though? I got 2 tickets.
Oh, you're gonna have 4 tickets on there on May the 2nd. And then bring a copy of your insurance. Make sure you have a copy of your insurance and your plates, okay? And your registration.
Okay.
All right, best of luck to you, man. Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right. City of Detroit versus Luis Antonio Reyes Perez, case numbers SP 11800069, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 11799491, SP 136785571, SP 1369428, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 141036661, SP 1566876, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1566961. Appearing for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for the defendant. Sir, please state your name.
Luis Antonio Reyes Perez.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the cases SP 1566876, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1566961. As for purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
We will waive the formal reading and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on her behalf. We'll strike that. We'll enter not guilty plea on his behalf and give him a $0 bond. He has some other matters. Mr. Reyes Perez, you entered into the guilty pleas on a couple of matters that you didn't pay. A no ops, 2 no ops, a no ops. Oh, he owes $288 on a no proof of insurance. I don't know if your client is eligible to get a license. You can speak with them. I'll allow you that opportunity. I'm recalling the warrant on SP 11800069, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 141036661. Speak with him, and if he's eligible to get a license, then I'll allow him that opportunity to do so, and I'll allow him an opportunity to get an updated offer as well, because this offer is not going to be updated because the other stuff is not on our document. Have a conversation with Mr. Perez and let us know what he wants to do.
Yes, Judge.
Is that Ms. Robbins? All right. All right. Ms. Soroka, you don't have anyone?
No.
All right, put this on, Mr. Soroki. Put your appearance on the record, Mr. Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, behalf of the defendant.
All right, you heard everything. See what he gets, if he's even eligible for a license. Find that out. If he is, I'll allow him to pay the reinstatement fee up front. If not, get him an updated offer. I can read the cases off to you.
Thank you.
You want the cases?
If they're
So
not,
he has 2, 3, 4 that are on the docket. The other one is a no-ops. A no valid registration. A no proof of insurance. Another no-ops. A failure to secure a load. And an improper display of plate.
and what was his name again, Your Honor? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Luis Antonio Reyes Lopez. Reyes Perez. He's in the breakout.
Thank you.
I just pulled him out. Go back in there, Mr. Reyes Perez.
Yes.
Go back in there and speak to Ms. Soroki, please.
Oh, okay.
Ms. Robinson, I pulled you back out. I'll let Ms. Soroki handle that one because you have Mr. Lopez. Let's go off the record with Reyes. Let's go off the record with Mr. Reyes Perez. Join the breakout room, Mr. Reyes Perez.
How do I do that?
It should be up there.
Oh yeah, I got it. Okay.
Miss Robinson. Goodness.
Hello?
Hold on a second. All right, let's go off the record with Reyes Perez. Let's go back on the record with Lopez. Mr. Robinson, did you get an updated offer for Mr. Lopez? We're talking about this careless driving situation.
Right. Prosecutor has recommended setting it for a trial.
I want to plead guilty. I just want to get with. I got another court. I got other court dates I'm dealing with.
Well, what I'll do is I won't even enter anything on that. He'll just pay that. Let's still do 24 hours of community service for the other stuff.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to take a plea to something that you said you didn't do.
The only thing that I could think of is that before I turned in the alley, I was behind the guy that we were going to the same destination. I went around him. I turned in there. That's the only thing I could think of. They thought it was careless driving.
Was he moving?
The other guy?
Yeah.
He had come to a complete stop. Then I went around him, but I had to go in the opposite traffic coming my way. You get it?
All right, I find that to be can be careless.
If
I'm
that's what
satisfied, Judge.
Is you satisfied with that?
Yes, Judge, I am.
1 to 5, we'll close it out. We took the plea on all the other stuff, right?
Yes.
Yes. Stipulates the probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
We'll stipulate.
24 hours of community service. What's the good phone number from you, Mr. Lopez?
It's area code 810-969-0098.
You have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
Yes, I was given that.
All right, call Mr. Phillips this afternoon. Now set up those hours. I'm gonna give you until May the 29th to complete those hours. If you don't have anything, just have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, what time is that court date?
8:25.
Okay, okay, Your Honor.
Have a good day.
I can leave, right?
You can leave.
All right, thank you.
On the Samsung, I'm asking you to unmute yourself. Samsung, what's your name, please?
Maganda Lambert Plummer.
Maganda Lambert Plummer. Good morning to you, Ms. Plummer.
Yes, good afternoon to you, sir.
It's still morning.
It's still muted?
No, it's still morning.
Oh, yeah, it is. I guess it depends on how you look at the time.
Well, how are you looking at the time?
Yes, I am. 11:34.
Yeah, so Plummer.
Yes.
And the first name?
Maganda, Maganda.
Maganda.
No, Maganda, N as in Nancy, DA.
Very well. I don't see anything open. When you have a case number?
Let's see.
Lambert or two, right?
Yeah, Lambert - Plummer.
There you are. There you are. This is the city of Detroit. Now we're going to have an issue with this one. I believe it's the same person, but the birthday is off. City of Detroit versus Maganda Lambert Plummer. Case numbers SP 12705-371, SP 126484331, SP 4416491, and yes, please. All right. And SP 1270537 counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Ms. Plummer.
Ms. Plummer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Maganda Lambert - Plummer.
All right, what is your date of birth, ma'am?
7/12/1962. All
right, this one has 52 on there. Can you adjust that? On the same? Oh. Well, do you have ID so we can verify the date, ma'am?
Yes, I do, sir.
Let's see what you have there.
Can you see it?
Push it up a little closer. Yeah, I see. That's some kind of special ID, isn't it, Ms. Plummer?
It looked like I got it from the our Secretary of State office. This is my driver's license.
You must have recently got that. It looks a little bit different than mine.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep.
Driving record, please. And then I do see on our ID it's 7/12/62. So we're going to correct the record down here. As far as an offer is concerned, do you want to do some community service to clear it up, or do you want to see if you can fight the ticket, or do you want to see if you can get a money judgment?
Okay, I'm kind of unclear on what I'm being charged with.
Okay, so I have a driver's license never acquired. Is a 93A misdemeanor. The maximum possible penalty is a 93A misdemeanor and $500 in fine. That was on that allegation was made on October 29th 2021, along with a 16 to 20 over the speed limit. Then there's another allegation of driving while license suspended that was made on 10/19/2021 in the area of Dover and Stout Street. And then there's another allegation of attempted false insurance on 7/30/2015. And that was in the area of Wyoming and 7 Mile, that allegation was made. I have a valid license for Miss Lambert Plummer. And obviously she's gonna need an updated offer.
Sir, can I, I was not living here. You said something about 2015. I just returned. Okay, and then I have.
Why don't you do this, Ms. Plummer? Why don't you speak with the attorney, okay? And go over that stuff.
Because I have North Carolina license, which expired in 22 on my birthday. I had it from August 2015 all the way up into my birthday, 7/12/2022.
All right, Ms. Plummer,
okay.
let's have you go over all of that stuff with Miss Robinson, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you, and you'll get an opportunity. She's a very good lawyer. Let her advise you, okay?
Okay, yeah, because my identity was compromised more than once in the last, let's say, the last 15 years.
Speak to Ms. Robinson about it, all right? We might set a trial for this one.
Okay,
Join her,
all right.
please.
Excuse me, Judge. My name is Diamond Greer.
I know I've seen you. You're the last one to show up, and you're gonna be the last one to leave.
I was in another court, and that's why I was trying to let you know. I was in court 332, and they told me I was in the wrong room, and they directed me directly over here. That's why I was just trying to let you know. That's all.
I got you, Mr. Greer. I've seen your hand up. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay, I apologize to you as well. Sorry.
All right, are we ready? Yes.
I'm sorry, just to Ms. Mathis. Can you send another docket, please? I think the one you sent didn't show in my email. Thanks. Okay.
Are we ready?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Okay. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Reyes. Mr. Soroki, what does your client want to do with these cases?
Your Honor, the people made an offer that he would just plead to the 2 counts. All other counts are being dismissed. My client's waiving his rights. He's accepting the offer.
Pleading to what 2 counts?
He's going to plead to allowing and improper plate.
And then he still owes the court. Does he want to include that 240? The 240 that he already pled to? Does he want to do community service for that as well, or does he want to pay that?
Sir, what's your pleasure?
I would like to do community service as well too.
So that's going to be a total of 36 hours of community service.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Raise your right hand, sir. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Soroki went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to March 27, 2024, around 12:17 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Michigan and Sakati Street. Did you have an occasion on the day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
You operate a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You could not do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
Because I didn't have one.
All right. Was there something wrong with the plate on the vehicle at that time, sir?
Yeah, it was in but it didn't belong to the car. Like I just bought that car.
It didn't belong to that car?
No, I just bought that car, and that's what the plate that they had at the time.
And you knew that plate was improper?
I find out once they pulled me over and didn't show up in the system.
You satisfied with that, Ms. Soroki?
I'm satisfied because he said that he had just put that plate on. It wasn't for that car, so I am satisfied.
All right, I'm satisfied. Find him guilty of allowing 12 hours of community service and improper plate, 12 hours of community service, dismiss all the other matters, and I allow him to do 12 hours of community service to complete the old no-ops. That's about 36 hours community service. I need a good phone number from you, sir.
It's 313-719-0285.
You have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
No, I'm 0 for 3. I apologize. Sir, do you have a pen?
Yeah.
All right, write this number down. Mr. Phillips at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center will be waiting on your call today. 313-879-2155. 313-879-2155.
I got it. Okay.
Give Mr. Phillips a call this afternoon and set the hours up. If you don't have anything further, sir, have a very good day. You come on back May the 29th, 2024, to complete to close the matters out.
What time?
8:25.
8:25. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Have the best of luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
George Barajas.
Señor Jorge Barajas. Señor Jorge Barajas. Señor Jorge Barajas.
I'm giving a mess. He started. This is the city of
Sorry,
Detroit.
this is him. I'm sorry. This is Jorge Barajas.
This is the city of Detroit versus Jorge Barajas, case number SP 154-82931. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Jorge Barajas, caso número SP 154-42931. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que conste en el acta.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Barajas.
Señor juez, Paulina Soroki representando al señor Barajas.
All right, Mr. Barajas, is that Mr. Barajas or is there a younger Mr. Barajas?
¿Ese es el señor Barajas o hay un señor de Barajas más joven?
Soy yo.
It's me.
Well, I have his birthday as 03.
Pero yo tengo aquí que usted nació en el 2003.
Oh, ok, lo que pasó es que a mí me detuvo la patrulla y como está el nombre de mi hijo, la camioneta, y yo no tengo licencia, entonces por eso hicieron eso de poner su nombre de mi hijo.
Okay, I was detained by the patrol car, and since I don't have a license, they use my son's identification and information.
Well, we need your son.
Pero entonces necesitamos a su hijo.
Él está ahorita trabajando, ¿no? Oh, yo pensé que la corte era para mí.
I thought that the court was for me.
No, this is for your son.
No, entonces para su hijo.
Y puedo hacer otra corte para que él esté, porque él ahorita se fue.
Can we have another court day for him to appear because he just went to work?
Yes. Tell him
Sí,
to come.
señor.
Does he have insurance for this vehicle?
Señor, ¿ya usted tiene seguro para el vehículo? ¿Ya tienen seguro?
No, no tenemos.
No, we don't have.
Tell him to come back next week on May the 1st. See the younger son, Jorge Barrejas.
Ok, señor, venga entonces el 1 de mayo con el joven Jorge Barajas.
Okay.
Right, tell him to come back May 1st at 8:30.
Entonces, señor, venga, nótese otra vez el 1 de mayo a las 8:30, pero su hijo.
¿La misma corte?
¿Es la misma corte?
Sí, the same court, yes.
Yes.
Okay. ¿La corte es 434?
The court number is 434?
Yes.
Sí, señor.
Ok. Ok, gracias.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
All right, try this one, Miss Soroki. This is the city of Detroit versus Christian Alexander Fugon, case number SP 1539986, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1568659, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1568691. Appearance for the record, please.
Está bien, entonces trate con esta señora Cherokee. Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra Christian Alexander Fugón, número de caso SP 156-8611 y SP 156-86591 y 92. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, I'm here. ¿Necesita intérprete, señor?
No, I don't.
He doesn't need intérprete, Your Honor.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Mr. Fugon.
All right, Mr. Fugon, good morning to you. State your name to the record, please.
Christian Alexander Fugon.
All right, today is the date and time set for an arraignment. I'll enter not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. He needs an updated offer. You want to do some community service to try to clear this stuff up, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, he needs an updated offer. The 3 tickets that are on the docket, they add another failure to stop to that civil infraction and no insurance proof. Keep in mind, Mr. Fugon, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Soroki, and she's gonna go over some things for you and get you an updated offer, all right?
Okay.
Join the room, please. Okay, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lambert Plummer. Ms. Lambert Plummer, I'll give you an opportunity. Is she here?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Judge bench trial.
Okay, all right. You understand what's going on now, Ms. Lambert Plummer?
Can I make a statement, sir?
Why do you want to make a statement? You already got a lawyer there.
Because the bottom line is you listed a total of maybe 3 to 4 tickets, and my dispute is with the year of 2015. And I'm looking at paperwork that I acquired from down there, and then I'm looking at 2 other tickets that on 21 that I was in contact where I was pulled over for speeding, and I presented my North Carolina license to him, and he told me that I had to have state of Michigan license. This is what he told me, and that wasn't valid. So he wouldn't.
Okay. So Miss Lambert Plummer, I gave you an opportunity to speak with counsel, right?
Correct.
And you told all that to counsel, right?
Yes, I shared that with her about it's too many tickets about 2015. That's when the identity was stolen.
It's only one ticket for 2000. It's only one ticket for 2015 that I see.
Correct. That's what I'm looking at. And
okay, so why do you need to keep talking about this right now? Why don't you just?
Because I'm trying to distinguish because we have like multiple years here, and so they all bunched in together. One I'm not responsible for, and the other ones I think you said it was for speeding and driving on suspended license.
All right, you got all the tickets. You seem like you have everything and you know all of what we're talking about. I didn't say anything about you speeding. I didn't say anything about you. I realized, and I want you to realize that all these are mere allegations right now.
Okay.
And on the date of trial, we'll hash and resolve all this. I'm sure we're going to come to a resolution. If you continue to talk, you may incriminate yourself by saying something. That's why I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Got you, sir.
So all these are just allegations. Just because the police said you did something, it doesn't mean that you did it. You have a side to the story as well. It may not even have been you. So let's go about this procedurally the right way, and you maintain your rights, and then we'll find out on July the 8th, 2024, and see where it goes. And that's when you were able to tell all of your story.
Okay, the time for July the 8th, 2024 is
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Is this in person or Zoom?
It's like I like Burger King. Do you like Burger King?
Judge Perkins, you must be trying to make my day. You must be trying to make me laugh or something.
No. If you don't like Burger King, then I know you've heard the Burger King say, "Have it your way." So which Which way do you want it? You want it on Zoom or you want it in person?
Look, whatever's convenient for me.
That's up to you. Hey,
It
listen.
would be, look, okay, Zoom sounds good. Let's do Zoom.
All right. So you have it your way. You want Zoom. You know what I'm
It
saying?
sounds like a
I
trick
like
question.
pickles, lettuce, onion, and cheese. You know? All right, Miss Lambert Plummer. Come back July the 8th. I'm sure we're gonna get some resolution to this. You already have a valid Michigan license. We've ascertained that. And we'll figure out the rest, all right?
Okay.
All right, have a great day.
Okay, God bless you. Amen.
You as well.
All right.
All right. Let's go for Sala.
Let's see.
Vamos con el caso del señor Zavala.
Okay, let's see how you do it.
I can put you out too, Miss Plummer.
Well, I'm trying to figure out okay, just zip out. I'll figure it out.
All right.
Good Lord.
Sala.
It won't let me go nowhere.
You don't want to leave, that's what it is.
Nah.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Sorry. All right. Michelle Sala.
Yeah, good morning, Your Honor.
Give me the correct pronunciation. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
The correct pronunciation of your name, please.
Musle Sala.
Musle Sala. This is the city of Detroit versus Musle Sala. Case numbers SP 1566916, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sarah Robinson for Mr. Sala. Sir, please state your name.
Musle Sala.
All right. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
Pauline Stroke, on behalf of the defendant.
No, not
I'm
you.
sorry, we'll waive the formal reading and stand mute.
Enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Will give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Sala, you want to do some community service to clear this up?
For the insurance?
You have a no ops and an insurance. No operating, well, not licensed, not on person, and a no insurance. Do you have a valid license?
Yeah, I have a valid license and the car is fully insured now. I did insurance for it.
All right, let's run his driver's license. Let's see the insurance, please.
I got you. Here's the insurance.
I have a 2009 Hyundai Genesis.
Yep.
It's not in Sala's name, but it appears to be the same vehicle.
Yeah, it's under my friend's name. I bought it from him, but I still didn't switch it under my name.
I have a valid driver's license. All right, I'm gonna dismiss the case for providing valid documentation.
All right, I got you, sir.
Have a good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.
Zavala.
Roberto, Your Honor, Roberto Zavala.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Señor Roberto Zavala.
Sí, aquí estoy. I'm here.
Yes, I'm here. Señor Zavala, necesita intérprete.
No.
He doesn't need interpreter, Your Honor. That's not need.
Roberto, Saucedo,
Yeah, Saucedo Zavala.
Saucedo.
Yeah.
I'm working on my Espanol. I'm working every day.
Very good.
City of Detroit versus Roberto Zavala Saucedo, case number SP 1562273, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 156050931. Appearance for the record, please.
Roberto Zavala Saucedo.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of the defendant.
For purposes of arraignment,
Waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute to the charges.
they're not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. I believe the offer is going to be sort of like, if I can guess, open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger and some other misdemeanor. Let's see. Going right. Yes, and allowing 12 hours of community service. I'll do it for just one, but it's going to be an alcohol related offense on his license. It's going to be 2 points. And we still wasn't clear if it can be dismissed. I don't think it can. I don't know the court rules, but I do recall seeing that he has an absolute right to a trial. Let me put you in a breakout room, Mr. Zavala, and wait on Ms. Soroki, okay?
Okay.
Since it is passenger, it may be able to be dismissed because it doesn't mark him as.
I think it's with the abstraction. I don't know. I need to find that rule that I have in my mind.
All right.
Join the room, please.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record. Let's go off the record with Zavala. Let's go back on record with Mr. Fugan. Mr. Fugan, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Oh, she's gone. Hold on a second.
Okay.
And last but not least, it's going to be Greer. I'm sorry that you had to wait so long. I appreciate your patience, Mr. Greer, but I just try to take them in the order that I see them come in.
My apologies again. I was on at 8:20.
You don't have to apologize. I understand we get the wrong courtrooms. It happens all the time, but you're here. Do you want to do community service to clear this up, or do you want to try to seek a money judgment, or do you want to go to trial, or do you have a valid registration, insurance, and a license?
Yes, I have a valid registration, insurance, and a valid driver's license.
On his driver's license, please, Mr. Diamond Greer.
I'm trying to take this background off. I can show you. Valid.
I'm gonna check that license. That's one of those new licenses as well.
Yes, sir.
Mine doesn't look like that. He just got that one, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Because I ended up getting my enhanced license first. So when I saw the enhanced license, it looked just then when I got my driver's license, they both looked the same.
Do me a favor and take that cap off.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. So he's got the dreads going on. Did you see? I didn't know that those dreadlocks. People pay money for that. He said, if my
it was 15 years. 15 years. I've been growing my hair for 15 years.
They're talking about they'll pay some big money for those dreadlocks.
Oh no, I never nut my hair.
Well, hey, you never know that enough. My father said everything is for sale, but I don't know. He said he's not there.
Driver's license, insurance.
All right, let's call the City of Detroit versus Dion Adam Greer, Case numbers SP 11-69917, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1345077, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1360421, counts 1 and counts 2. State your name for the record, Mr. Greer.
Diamond Dion Adam Greer.
I was watching the Bob Marley movie the other night, and that guy had some dreads. I mean, he had it wrapped around. I was like, oh, he was a Rastafari. You're not a Rastafari, are you?
No, sir. Detroit.
All right. Let's see. I have a valid driver's license. Let's see the insurance first.
Where this is the right one? Yep.
See what kind. I'm satisfied with that. Let's see the registration, please. All right. I'm satisfied with that. I want to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation, all right? I'll waive the warrant fees. Mr. Greer, have a very good day. Appreciate your patience. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right.
Your Honor, Mr. Fugan indicates he has a valid license at the court's convenience. Could you confirm that, please?
Mr. Fugan?
Yes.
Let's run his driver's license, please. Okay, we're almost there. What's Mr. Zavala gonna do?
Your Honor, he's gonna, I'm sorry, he's gonna accept the offer, but I wanted the court to check his license to see if it's.
Zavala or Fugan?
Oh, I'm sorry, who?
Zavala.
No, I don't have a valid driver license.
Mr. Fugan's just gonna go ahead and take the offer.
All right, here, take that, and he's run his license, please. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Fugan. Mr. Fugan, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Did you get an updated offer from Mr. Fugan?
I did, Your Honor.
What is that?
Your Honor, the offer would remain the same and all other matters are being dismissed.
And what's the offer?
So he would plead to allowing and 1 to 5 over.
You want to do that, Mr. Fugan?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Soroki went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No, I don't.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Anybody offering anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 28th, 2024, at around 6:05 p.m. City of Detroit in the area of Springwells and Persian. Did you have an occasion on a day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
No. Operate a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Could not do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
I don't have a license.
All right, did you run a stop sign or red light there too?
Yes, I did.
All right, find him responsible for the amended count of 1 to 5 in lieu of fines and costs, allow him to do 6 hours of community service. Find him guilty for the amended count of allowing 12 hours of community service. I'll dismiss upon completion. Stipulate the probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Okay, and What is your phone number, sir?
313-442-6853.
You have a number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm gonna give you until May the 29th to complete the hours. Give Mr. Phillips a call in a few minutes and give him some time to get off of here and set those hours up. If you don't have
Okay.
anything further, sir, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, you too.
All right,
Thank you.
Very well. I have a valid driver's license for Mr. Zavala.
We are
Does he
ready.
just want to set a trial date in another courtroom?
You know, I did discuss it with him, Your Honor, and he wants to go forward with the recommendation in this courtroom. I'm going to ask.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Zavala. Mr. Zavala, you understand that your attorney says you want to just plead guilty?
Yeah.
All right, can you raise your right hand? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor, I swear.
All right, you understand you'll be pleading to a misdemeanor that's going to be on your record with 2 points, and it's going to be an alcohol-related offense on your record?
Yes.
You still want to move forward?
Yeah.
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, I do.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, I do.
Ms. Soroki went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, she did.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this offer, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 21st, 2024, at around 11:14 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Ferdinanda and Verner. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were in a motor vehicle at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you have some alcohol in that vehicle?
Yes.
What kind of alcohol did you have?
What's a beer?
What kind of beer was it, sir?
Modelo can.
Was it open?
Yes, it was. It was. Yep.
And there was some beer in that can?
You still want now?
Was it open and beer in the can?
Yes.
In the passenger compartment of your vehicle?
Yes.
All right, find them guilty as of the amended count of open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger with stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matters. Does he just want to pay?
He indicated he wanted community service. Is that
You
true,
want to pay
Mr.
you want
Zavala?
to pay $240 or you want to do 12 hours of community service?
You know what? I can pay the $240. Because I work a lot, so you know I barely have time.
$240, sir. When can you pay it?
I want to say by next week, next month, probably the 5th, maybe sooner.
I'm going to give you until May. I'm going to give you until May the 10th to pay it.
Okay.
Pay it at any DIVDAT kiosk in the city of Detroit. Told you can upload that DIVDAT app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. I will say this, that Modelo sponsors the corner kicks for my son's soccer game.
I have a question. I can just go to the court and pay him, right? Pay in person?
$240, yes.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Your Honor.
All right, have a good day.
You too as well. Bye.
All right. Seems like that will do it. Just send those two over. Everyone,